Drunken Under Quarantine Show, presented to you by the Woolen Comedy Club. Here to remind you, this is a very adult show featuring very adult subjects and very adult topics. If you're ready for a very adult evening, please get ready for the Drunken Under Quarantine Show Season 3. Remember, stay safe, stay drunk, stay underwhelming. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm, of course, Hickory, the Drunken Underwhelming. Welcome back to the Drunken Under Quarantine Show, Episode 16, Season 3. We're here live. GW, Twigga from the John Marshall Productions is here.
Yes, sir.
Sean's going to be on the program. Of course, my man, my boy, my comrade, GW, is with me. And we got some shit to get into. So without further ado, let's get into the show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Season 3, Episode 16, featuring Twigga, John Marshall Production. Sean Henry's in the house. Collen is out yet another week. He should be back next week. Maybe. We'll see. We got a lot to get into this week. We're going to be talking about Subway. No, not the crappy one that lives under New York City, but in fact, the restaurant, again, we'll be traveling back to, I have a hard time calling it a restaurant. Let's call it a food store. We're going to be talking about Liz Cheney losing her race by almost 40 points. Holy shit, that was nice to see. We're going to talk about a woman with herpes who thinks it's a sign from God, because that's totally rational. We're going to talk about a woman making more money when she wears pigtails, and finally, in the after show, we're going to get into what a CPS worker said to a 14-year-old child, because I guess they're totally rational people who make good decisions. But without further ado, I'm welcoming to my spotlight stage, my man, my boy, my comrade. Please help me welcome Mr. G.W. Foley.
Yes! What is up, motherfuckers? It is Wednesday night. I would show you the alert on my phone like I normally do, but in my haste, I deleted it thinking it was something else.
Oh, but you did get one, which is better than last week.
Yeah.
Back on YouTube, bitches.
I'm fucking back on YouTube. God damn it. Feels good. Feels dirty. Feels real. I want to flop that YouTube money all over my chest and be like, oh.
I'm trying to do the same thing.
What? Yeah. Get my dog all excited. Rubbing my tits like a fucking prostitute. Oh. Let's see what's going on with me. Got college starting up soon. And quite frankly, I do not feel prepared at all.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It's been a long road to get to here, and my biggest fear is fucking it up. I don't know how I'd fuck it up, because I know I'm going in not making any friends, because fuck friends. You don't need friends. You just need a fucking piece of paper. I got friends. I got Twigga, I got Sean, I got Hickory. Who needs any more friends than that?
Oh man.
Even Mr. Potato Head likes you.
Yeah. I got Mr. Potato Head.
Does he have a? Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. He's very sure he's a mister.
He packing. He ready.
I think the biggest transition that's going to be the hardest for me is not taking naps in the afternoon, and missing my dog. I think my dog is going to be like, who the fuck are you leaving? And I'm going to piss in your bed. He's a revenge pisser. And it's not like I'm going to do anything about it. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, you're bad. You peed in the bed. I'm just going to fucking lay in it like I'm fucking monster.
He's gonna Amber Heard, yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's small. He can find like some other corner to like that's dry. Like I'm gonna get the wet spot and be like, oh, it's just like when I have sex with mommy. Ew.
So cold.
So cold. So cold. You know, I was reminded the other day of my trip down to New York City, and I was performing down there. And after the performance, the producer wanted to go out. Collen, friend of the show, co-host of the show, wanted to go out and hang out with some buddies of his. And I'm fine. I'm not a people's person. I'm often very quiet when I deal with people because I'd rather watch. I'm the creepy guy in the orgy that whacking off
in the corner.
Yeah. Because A, I don't know where that bitch has been. And
Yeah.
B, I don't want to get my dick filled with semen, like some other guy's semen. And I think if we're aiming for the same hole, it would just be like one of those eyedroppers where you just suck. Anyway.
A little bigger sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So when we were there, we were having this conversation. And the conversation evolved into this guy talking about getting his ass eaten out by a woman.
Okay.
And my thought was, I could never do that. I could never have a woman eat my ass.
You should try it one time.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My asshole is too hairy, and I am too fat to bend over. To
We on the
Don't
right
knock
side.
it until you try it, bro. You got to try it one time.
Did we start Rumble?
I know, right?
Just think, if this is on YouTube, imagine what happens on Rumble.
I know, right?
I'm not going to knock a guy for doing it, but there's easier ways to getting me off other than like licking my downtown area.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I do. I know for like that's a no touchy zone. Like I had a girl try to put a finger up my ass once, and I'm just like, no,
That's different.
no, like stay away.
You may never want to go down another highway again. The Hershey Highway could be your game.
The Hershey Highway.
No,
Find that in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm good. I like there's too much maintenance involved. That's like you should at least wax that, and waxing's painful.
You've had it done before?
Yes, I have.
See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that.
And let me tell you, the other thing is, like, I have IBS, so like anything that remotely like makes me anxious, like it automatically goes to my butt.
Wait, I'm the only one not laughing. What is IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, okay.
So basically, any tension that I
Shit
get
through a screen door and not get a wire wet.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of leakage, let me just say. And I know like that is a position where like I would be very nervous and be like I don't want to fart on her.
You don't want to have an oops moment?
Yeah, like I know like what would happen was like I'm spread eagle in the air. She's
Don't do it like that.
Don't feel bad. I've seen other dogs do that exact same thing.
And then all of a sudden it's like a super soaker out of my butt, like right into her mouth.
Oh
like,
man, no, I can't.
I would feel bad.
You should.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't know if like I could like give her a towel. Like
There's nothing you can do to make that situation better.
Nope.
Like say I love you, baby. I'm sorry.
Nah, just start the shower.
Yeah.
But
Grab a toothbrush.
kiss her goodnight on the forehead and be like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep on the couch now.
You're not ever gonna be able to get that close to kiss her again.
Nope.
Yeah.
She's gonna be living in a different area code fast.
Career
But,
change.
Yeah, that's all I got. Let's turn it over to the reason why we're here. Hickory, the drunk and underwhelming.
Okay, thank you, gents, for being here. I figured I'd take this time, which I don't normally do, to highlight some of my beautiful assistant's work. And I shared these. G-dubs, these are worth sharing, right?
Yes.
Okay. She's been doing a small, let's say, documentary on the drunk and underwhelming in his natural habitat, i.e., in bathrobes and sweatpants, walking around his front lawn with either a hose or a lawnmower. So let's get
Man
into
stuff.
it. Yeah, let's see the amazing. There's
That's
a
you?
two-part series so far.
That's you
yeah.
right there?
Yep.
Oh, you're comfortable.
Oh yeah, bathrobe. Oh yeah, there's commentary. It's phenomenal. Of course, I didn't turn it up.
That's all the grass you're watering?
Oh, just wait till you get later on.
Oh, that's a waste of water. No,
it's a lot better.
How you know you made it and you're old. You're watering the grass in your bathroom. While barbecuing. When you know you're old and you buy the house. Grass seed. The classic white trash man in the wife beater watering the grass in his single wide trailer. He had purchased a house. Now
he's studying hard.
It's how much like he's the dad without being the dad. Someone get him the white New Balances.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Shop baby strollers. We shop lawnmowers. And now we have the electric mower for his precious lawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, real comfy.
Officially, homeowners mowing the lawn in the morning.
Well, congratulations on the homeowner study.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some white New Balances. And a baby.
I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Spending hours looking
Oh
at the grass.
Lord.
What kind of bag is that?
Sprinklers. How you know you made it
Oh.
and you're old.
That's the end of the first part. That's my go bag.
Okay.
It's my man purse. It carries
Man purse.
It carries a lot, including items for self-defense and also fixing the wounds inflicted from self-defense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a versatile bag. You pretty much take
Okay.
everywhere up here. So part 2 of the Lawn Chronicles by the beautiful assistant. Oh, fuck.
That's your wife, right?
Yeah, that was my wife.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah.
That was on the 4th of July. That's
Up on our
how I
lawn game.
celebrated the 4th of July, by the way, was wearing a PBR cowboy hat and seeding my fertilizing.
I need to
my
get a
lawn.
pair of them orange shorts you got. I like them shorts.
Man, are those shorts so that you can sneak up next to Trump and nobody'd see you?
Good scale.
Camo.
No, I found those at a flea market in Florida when we were on vacation, and I was like, those look like Jeff Hardy shorts. I fucking need those.
Making notes. Day 999,000 Home Depot trip.
Y'all love Home Depot.
2022.
Where drains go to die.
Home Depot.
Yeah.
We can't go anywhere without looking at lawn stuff. This is Walmart in New York.
Allegro.
Man, you studying hard.
Fairly certain he has gotten more bags of grass seed than flowers in our whole relationship. And we've been together
Aw.
17 years.
Yes, I would.
We can't even go to
That's
dinner.
right.
And he's still talking about his lawn.
Did it kill that spot in your yard?
Oh, that's nice.
We're playing with the grass. We've hit stage 2, where the wife doesn't do lawn work. This is making of some sexy lawn content. OnlyFans.
I like how you match there.
We won't sleep,
Yeah, the last one, yeah.
but he'll sleep with grass.
The hell are you really sweeping grass?
Yeah, I was sweeping it down in.
He doesn't touch me like that. Beautiful blonde is real. Someone tell me how. My
Someone's
collards
jealous.
are growing grass.
Oh,
Shirtless
man.
content.
Uh-oh.
Look at him, making sure his lawn gets wet. What about the wife?
Hey, your wife wants you to do a lot of things, bro.
I know.
Hey, but look, man, congratulations on the 17 years, she said, and then congratulations on the house, bro.
Thank you.
Yes,
so
sir.
the full backstory for people who don't know is that I've owned my property for 8 or 9 years now. I actually bought.
Is
my
it across
property-
the street too? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. So I own this little spot and across the road.
Okay.
It's like an eighth of an acre or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
But I bought it from my grandmother when she went to the home, and we realized she wasn't coming back. I stepped in and purchased it, so none of my my shithead cousins would end up guilting her into giving it to them. So I bought her property for the value that it was assessed at, and lived here for like eight years up until last year. The wife after the wife, we got married. Well, no, I've been living here almost a decade now. Owned it for 8 years. We got married about 8 years ago. She's been living here. We finally decided we were going to knock down the house, have a modular built. We had a guy come in, tear it down, pour a slab, do a ton of landscaping. So we have a rock wall that raised the property up about 2 feet to get it out of any water.
So that's all old videos of the new house?
Yep. So that's
Okay.
older video coming up to now. And right now, oh man, I wish I had like a good. Actually, this was the photo the other day. This is like, mind you, this lawn. This is what the lawn looks like after like 3 weeks of heat stress. That's what the yard looks like right now.
Okay.
Yep. So it's been a big project, but we've made serious success. We just got our deck built last week. I built that with my father. So
Hell yeah.
it's been a trip, but I had to get in sometimes you got to dig in and learn some shit like lawn care, and so she's been kind of mocking me there. We
How
got
old
some
are you,
comments.
bro? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay.
Think about that.
Same age. Okay. Well, I'll be 34.
Nice. Wife's 36 right now, so she is clearly robbing the cradle.
Not like mine. My girl's 10 years older than me.
Oh, nice. Learn a lot like
My
that.
older than me.
You said
was
what?
that, John?
Oh, I said my first wife was 11 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Comments down there. Skidmore said, "Sup, Twigga."
What's up, Skidmore?
Also, Robin Lynn said, "Hey, everyone."
Yep. What's
Hey,
up,
Twigga.
Lynn?
Nice.
Know my people, man.
Said, responding to G-Dubs, college easy, work hard. He also said sloppy fourths, talking about GW's orgy experiences. So got the grill on. Robin Lynn said, "I have that same hat." Nice. It was a score, dude. I think I took that from my sister's baby's daddy.
That's a good take.
Point. Yeah, it was a good one. I think I bought him a replacement though a couple of years ago, and I gave it to him as a gift. But I still have the original one. That's a really sneaky trick. If you want something cool and need a gift for somebody later. Skimoros also said, "Home Depot, a place where no one can help you."
You can never find nobody at Home Depot.
No, and it's not even worth asking most of the time. Just for the record, you might as well just go fucking Google it.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yep, they're gonna basically. You have any question that's past the depth of, "Hey, where is this?"
And that's it.
Fuck. Yep, that's where it ends. And you're like, "Hey, what size batteries do I need for this tool?" And they're like, I don't know, the ones on the DeWalt website that it says you need for that drill, sir." Oh, okay. I'll just go look that up, I guess. I'm sorry I asked. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna pass the torch on. Sean, you want a few minutes?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Sure, if you want to send your
Absolutely.
love my way.
Yeah.
So, welcome all. I'm so glad that Twigger has joined us. We've got
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. You said Twigger. That was too close.
no,
It's Twigga.
Twigger. Have you seen how many teeth I'm missing? I slur all over the place.
There goes my
When I
next
first
strike.
started Twigga, a lot of people used to say Twigga. I used to always mess with people like that.
I tell you, it could really be me because my phone, I use the voice activated software. I make that claim everywhere I go because I'm always just not proofreading what the hell I just sent out before I send.
Yeah.
And it's always the phone just comes up with these fucking crazy, the squirrel ran up the fucking dolphin. And then next thing you know, you're like, wait a minute. I wasn't saying anything close to that. What the heck? I got to get my dentist on this. So anyway, no, I'm real excited to be here tonight. Excited about my upcoming journey to Colorado. It starts on Sunday. It's 2
Heck yeah.
days and 2 hours with a 6-hour layover in Sacramento. I'm just not too excited about that little layover, but I will get to meet the less fortunate
Hell yeah.
of the neighborhood, probably.
This first time going to Colorado?
Let me think about this. Yes, it is. It'd be the first time in Colorado. I've been to
I ain't never
Utah, California, Nevada, and all of that. New Mexico.
I got
work for a
family in New Mexico.
flooring company. I do too. My son, my second oldest, is there.
What part of
he
New
lives
Mexico, if you don't mind me asking?
The north part, kind of
okay.
close to Colorado. I can't remember exactly the name of the place because he kind of lives like in a rural area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like not really where he lives. It's like the nearest town thing. And, that's not what it says on his address. So I always forget it. But anyway, I don't know what it's exactly near.
I got you.
Yeah, he lives at about 7,000 feet in elevation. So if that helps you with as far as topography, figuring out where he is.
Yeah.
It's close to the mountains, I would assume.
Yeah. Up in the mountains.
Yeah, that's where he's got my 2 grandbabies.
Okay.
Yeah, Meredith and Theodore. And they're getting big, growing like weeds, like kids do,
I hate it.
Theodore had to, like knock over his store to get some formula about a couple weeks ago, but they got enough to hold him out for a while. He's only about, 18 months now. So he's really handy with the, larceny, to be honest with you. Looks so innocent. He really does. Looks so innocent. Anyway, yeah. But no, I think that's about it. How about it?
You want to introduce our guest, Sean?
Well, this is Twigga from John Marshall Productions, and I've been following him, stalking him, I guess. I don't know how you would put it. I mean, I don't know what the law says, but we've been hanging out, watching. I hit his live streams up, and seems like a real cool cat. He's got some serious flows. I don't know if he's going to share any of those, but definitely, you throw a beat at him and he'll definitely impress. So I don't know if he's got anything going on. That's kind of why I wanted him here. I wanted to see what's going on in his world and his future and goals, dreams, whatever. Or just tell me, shut the hell up, Oregon.
Nah, I need you, man.
So please welcome to our spotlight stage, Twigga of John Marshall Productions.
Let me go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he's got all the tricks.
Nah, but how y'all doing, man? I'm Twigga, man. And let's see, what do I got going on? Really, man, I'm just trying to build my YouTube channel up, man. I started YouTube almost 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years in February. So I'm just trying to build it up. I always get on YouTube and then I do videos and then I get off of YouTube and get back on. I need to just stay on and just build it up. You know what I mean? And then say, I just moved. We finally got a spot. We was doing a lot of bad stuff. I mean, not bad stuff, but going through a lot of bad things. And then finally, we got a spot and everything's looking up now. And then too, man, I just, my 14-year-old daughter, I haven't talked to in years, bro. She finally got a hold to me and I'm talking to her again. So that's a good thing, man. And Hell yeah, I love doing YouTube, man. I really do, and I thank y'all. Man. I appreciate all y'all, man, because this is my first podcast I've been on. I used to have my own podcast, but this is my first one that I've been on. So I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Good to have you on, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, bro. It's like a new thing for me. I don't know what to do, what to say.
it's all right.
Hey, we're all learning here. I've never been a producer and set anything up like this, so it's all a new gig.
I got you. But if I got to be a YouTuber, man. If I could get everybody to comment down below, like, subscribe, and share the channel and everything else, man. I'm trying to get a lot of subscribers, bro.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
just subscribed.
And look up John Marshall Productions. Do not
Yes.
look up Twigga.
Please do.
I assume if you search Twigga on YouTube, you find all your content, though, right?
Yeah,
Because
you will.
you use
Remember,
it a
it's
lot in titles.
GA, not GER.
No hard R's
I'd
around here.
Yeah.
I'd like to think the one with the hard R is some like toothless white guy in the middle of the sticks, like making stuff out of twigs. Like it's his he's fashioning I don't know, Blair Witch Project's insignias or something.
I was just gonna say that, the Blair Witch.
That was his role
man.
in the film. He was the Twigger. He's out there playing with sticks.
Yeah, they got props,
maybe
prop guys. They got, what do they call those other guys? I messed it up. Never mind.
I was
The
gonna say
grips.
bundle of sticks handler.
The grip, and a Twigga. Got it.
Yeah, another thing too, man. If y'all have any artists that wants me to do a reaction to their videos, man, send them to my channel, bro. I do a reaction. Of course, you got to pay the fee, but I mean, it's an opportunity for people to get out there. You know what I mean?
Skidmoro said Twigga does some cool song reacts just as Hickory does. Yeah, and
Yeah, Skid Morrow.
Same with Twigga and me. Feel free to send us stuff. I have been dead space for so I had a really busy couple weeks, and so I wasn't uploading much. And then because it's midsummer and we're building a deck and all that shit, and then I got a fucking strike, which was supposed to be 7 days but turned into 10 because YouTube's policies are not fucking clear at all.
Yeah, mine was. I think my first one was 7 days.
Yep, it was supposed to be 7. It was 10, and nobody tells you that it's not 7 days from when you get the email. It's 7 days from when you acknowledge the email on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So I got it on a Sunday night at 2:00 in the morning. Saw it Sunday. Was like, okay.
And if you get 3, they're gonna take our channels away.
Yep. Which is why I'm also over on Rumble. Follow me over there, where you can set up your channel to back up everything you upload to YouTube. It's really handy.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
You said it's Rumble, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting smooth as YouTube as far as their the way they've got it set up and the way it looks. When you're looking at it, it looks like old YouTube did back in the beginning, but it's getting better by day almost.
The only issues I have is there's no playlists. That's a feature I wish they would add, and also
like playlists to play music while you're doing this, or what?
No playlists, like when I create playlists, like
YouTube. I got you.
I have like a Tom McDonald reaction playlist.
Yeah.
So it's just like you click on that and it just goes through all of those.
I got
Rumble
you.
doesn't have that feature. And the only other thing, Rumble doesn't have as quite good of a letting content creators knowing there's comments.
Oh, okay.
Just emails. There's no notification thing that pops up, so it's easy to miss when people comment.
So this platform you're on right, this is StreamYard, or this? What are you using?
So this is
it look like
StreamYard,
this?
and currently we are streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble.
Oh, okay.
And then, and the after show will cut Facebook and YouTube and just be Rumble exclusive. That's how we got that. But yeah, if that's all you got, Twigga, we're gonna head right into the regular show. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Okay.
Brace your ears.
Yeah, brace that music.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there we go, and boom, we're in business. Thank you, gents, for being on. Skimoro commented, "YT."
I enjoyed the fact that I didn't have to go anywhere in that last switch around.
Yeah, it was just the three of us. you were right where you were intended to be. GD.
I know my marks.
You know your spot, huh?
Absolutely.
We're gonna move right into the first topic of the evening. How the drunk is this news? We're headed back to the Subway, and no, not that cesspool in New York City this time, but the rest food store. I have a hard time calling Subway the rest word. Here we go. We got a pregnant woman says she found a knife in her Subway sandwich order. This from the New York Post and Living. Say Subway needs to cut that out. Oh, see, New York Post trying to take our jobs as comics, damn it. Nerese Moyse, what a fucking phenomenal name. Her parents must hate her.
She got to be overseas.
Her last name is Moyse.
Oh, yeah, it's English. Okay, a 21-year-old woman from Suffolk, England, said she ordered delivery from a nearby Subway 2 Sundays ago and noticed something fishy the moment she picked up her tuna sub. Moyse, who is 17 weeks pregnant, was horrified to find a giant knife underneath her sandwich. Like, at least you got a free knife.
Yeah. Do y'all believe that, though?
I don't know. It's one of those where I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I believe these stories regularly. It's just, you know.
I actually came home one time with a Costco cheesecake, pumpkin flavored, during the holidays. And we got home, we were grubbing it down, and all of a sudden I'm like, what the fucking, then the next piece, my old lady, she bit into, she's like, what the fucking toenails, man? Somebody put a whole handful of toenails up in my pocket.
Oh, hell no, dude.
We took that shit back. You know what they tried to do? Give me more cheesecake as a fucking payback. I says, you know, that's bullshit. Give me money.
Yeah. I would have sued the shit out of them.
I personally, I think this should be like the new Happy Meal deal. Like buy food, get a knife.
For adults.
Yeah. Like you collect a whole set, you like a nice Ginsu thing, and quite frankly, what is a pregnant woman doing eating a tuna sandwich? Like, isn't there like mercury levels that she has to be wary of? Like, I don't know.
Well,
I've never been a pregnant woman before, but
I hope not. Hey, nowadays you never know.
Okay. I was with my partner, and we got hungry. I'm currently pregnant and was always getting cravings, so my partner went on the phone and ordered a Subway. Does anybody call it that?
Partner?
No, the Subway. The partner I get, because I actually encounter people that refer to their heterosexual life mate as a partner now. Have you guys seen
they
that?
trying to change everything.
Like a dude like literally calling his girlfriend his partner, and like trying to figure out his orientation on the fly.
See, here's my thing. She isn't my partner because that would mean we're equals. She is 20 times better than I am.
Yeah. Like I don't even call mine the wife anymore. She's the beautiful assistant because it just lets them know that she's better than me.
Hell yeah.
Because the beautiful assistant's clearly better than the drunk and underwhelming. I mean,
that is a good point.
I actually had a fill-in one night for a benefit show that we did, and I referred to her as the lovely assistant, and the wife still gives me a hard time about referring to someone else as the blank assistant.
Ooh,
Yeah,
don't get in trouble, man.
Try not to, man.
You got to be careful, don't you?
It's yes, I try to be. Skimoro said you could be if pregnant. You could be pregnant if you aspire to it? Question mark.
Skimoro, don't do that.
That's all I really want out of my life. Anyway, she says, quote, I'm currently pregnant, always getting cravings, so my partner went on his phone and ordered a Subway. I just opened it up and was like, hang on, what? We both sat there in shock. My partner called Subway in Gorleston High Street and said, have you lost one of your yellow knives? And he was like, wait, are you being serious? Like, actually, she recalled. Moise posted a video on a Subway order to her Facebook page. Not her profile, her page. I wonder what she's got. In the video, she lists her food to reveal the giant knife peeking out from underneath her sandwich. Her Facebook friends were quick to point out what a danger the situation could have been. Luckily, you didn't cut yourself, exclaims some name that starts with an X that isn't Xander.
So, my thing is, how did she figure out there was a knife in the sandwich? Like, if it's in the middle of the sandwich, unless she tried to break the two pieces apart and then it slid out like that, that's what you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well,
But
that's
how
what it
they
looks
cut
like.
it?
How they cut it in the first place. It's a
Yeah,
damn
that's what I'm
metal
saying. How'd they cut it with the knife in there?
The
Like, fuck
alternate
it.
is like
phone in there. I don't care. Send it.
the alternate is like, did she steal a shitty Subway knife? Oh no, that actually looks like it could just be a random steak knife. Now that I look at it, we get the whole thing in frame there.
That
This
that
looks like
looks exactly like the type of knife a Subway would use.
Yeah,
I know, but
yeah,
it
that
also looks
does.
like it also looks like a shitty
all that.
looks like a shitty knife set you might buy at Walmart.
That's a Cisco.
That's
brand
Subway's
knife.
colors. Yeah, it's Subway's colors.
That's true. Its branding's on point. Irresponsible and dangerous. How many others have found knives in their food and don't take no bull from them, wrote Joel Locke. Moise is happy nobody got hurt and wondered what might have happened if the knife landed in the wrong hands. Straight away, I was like, imagine if a young child or a teenager had found it. I'm glad that it came to me, she said.
Okay,
Yeah,
first off, if a
'cause
young child or a teenager found it, they would be happy as shit and not complaining to Subway that they found a knife in their sandwich. Ooh.
No, they'd be like, Mommy, I want to go to Subway every time. Their fucking
Yeah.
sandwiches have way better prizes than the goddamn McDonald's does. I got a knife.
A real one.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
no,
just
real.
trying to arm their customers, for the upcoming fucking famine.
Yeah. It's so that you can provide yourself food after, it's not available.
Kind of like
for-
Cracker Jacks, they give you a little prize in the box.
Yeah.
Well, this
Should
just
be,
happened. I'm waiting for the Glocks. That would be great.
And the
Like,
food.
Maybe Wendy's can use it as some sort of marketing ploy, like put a Glock in the fucking sandwich, the hamburger, and then like, where's your beef? And there's the Glock.
That sounds like something Arby's would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
the
baby.
Glocks.
Yeah.
And not even a whole Glock. Just like give me a part. Give me a part. Maybe like.
Oh yeah, you have to come back like 37 times just to get your whole
Yeah.
Glock.
Yeah, maybe like a auto.
And
sear.
the firing pin is so rare that you got to buy, like, you have to fucking buy meals by the 20 at a time, to get the firing pin.
Kay Lusk says comments in watching from Arkansas.
What up, Kay?
Okay, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Skimoro says rather find a gram of weed and Big Mac. I'm not going to argue if it's that knife. It depends. So looking at this hypothetically, if it's me, like I don't really have use for that knife. Like I have plenty of my own. I'm a former chef. I've got cleavers that are bigger than people's heads. Like I'm not in any shortage. I don't need another crappy steak knife. But in a hypothetical situation, if I was an 18-year-old kid, I might be pretty stoked about getting a shitty steak knife in my sandwich. That being said, I'm at the same point with the weed, where if I was,
I hope I found some weed in my shit.
if I was 18, I'd be stoked about finding a gram of weed. But now, like, I have all I need, and I'd honestly just be like, at this point in time, I'd be like, I wonder if there's fentanyl in it. That would be like my only real. I'd be like, I have no idea what's in this. I'm not fucking smoking that.
Yeah.
Oh, what scared me today is the guy from Moderna said, oh, we had to throw away 300 million doses in the garbage. I'm thinking to myself, you mean McDonald's food?
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, but you still got our taxes to pay for it. So don't feign that you're too upset, my friend. It's paid for.
Well, that's good. At least I do get what I appreciate everything that beautiful thing did for all of us.
Yeah, give us a new lease on life, I'm told. I don't know. Mine didn't change any.
Oh, kind of
straight away. Moise said Subway has yet to apologize and she still has the knife at her home. She told
I don't think Subway did it, man.
She told the Great Yarmouth Mercury that she received a message from Subway's Instagram account stating they would speak to the restaurant and contact her in the following days. The Post reached out for Subway for comment. And here's the photo of the beautiful piece of hardware.
Like, you don't think that'd be all over the news right now? Well, maybe not because the way the news works, but.
And then we got an ad of what you look like after Subway. That's like
That's
how
the
that
knife.
works. Yeah, you just cut it all off of yourself, and you have a great body. It works for Jared, right?
Oh,
That's a
no.
touchy
No, we don't speak
subject.
that name, huh? Nah.
Don't say that name, man.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
had
I
to
didn't
change
mean
my
to.
kid's name, to be honest with you.
You know,
Oh, damn,
just
for real?
for a reminder.
No, it's lying and
I mean,
shit.
She don't even look pregnant, dude.
Oh, somebody had the joy of impregnating this fine lady.
But she don't even look pregnant. I mean, she doesn't even have a pregnant face. That's probably an old picture of hers.
Yeah, I would assume because her nose is going to be like 3 times the size by the time this thing's
Cheeks
over.
and all, man. She got
Yeah.
nice eyes, though.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah, those like gray, blue. Yeah, I'm a fan. That's
She looks
actually
like the type of chick that would totally rat on Subway for giving her a knife. Like she looks like the type of girl that
A Karen.
yeah, just complain about shit for no apparent reason. Like, I got a fly in my Big Mac. Yeah, that's extra protein, bitch. Fucking swallow.
Yeah. Besides, nobody cares because, like, I mean, really, eating the bugs is becoming a trendy thing right now.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do
don't
that.
tell everybody. Everybody will want one.
I just saw a thing about that earlier. Apparently, oh fuck, what was it? Apparently, bugs contain some type of protein that doesn't break down, and that there's like concerns about that now. Fuck, I wish I could remember the name of it. I don't know. It was in Salty's video earlier. I watched it. It was like, oh, that's yeah, no, I'm sure there's all sorts of untold consequences from eating shit that we haven't been living off for tens of thousands of years. That's seems totally right. Let's move into the next one. Legacy media and the mainstream media talking heads are distraught that people are fed up with the uniparty garbage and lies. And that's what I wrote when I was really just trying to write Liz Cheney loses her seat by over 40 points. Thank
This
goodness.
is y'all's
Wyoming.
topic. I don't know nothing about politics.
Nope, and that's why I thought it would be fun. Whether you did or didn't, this will be a funny one. Skibaro said climate change, bug eating. Oh, yes. Yeah, I was actually in a jerky shop in New York, Glens Falls, New York, recently. And we were at a jerky shop looking through different jerkies and meat snacks and hot sauces and all sorts of cool shit they had. And the guy behind the counter was pointing out that they have a very grand selection of bugs and bug snacks, including flavored crickets and all this other shit. And I looked at him and I was like, yeah, but do you guys sell the pods? And he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the pod that I'm going to live in when I'm forced to eat the bugs. Like, do you have that? Is that something I can start paying in on so I could get a nice corner one? Like people used to be stoked about a corner office. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a corner pod. But no, he was kind of like speechless, and I was like, well, that's where this goes. You might want to do some research, my friend.
So has anybody ate bugs before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On my motorcycle going too fast, yes. Hurts too. When it hits the back of your throat like that. Stings a little bit, raises a little neck blister. Yeah.
Never eat a moth. Moth are fucking disgusting.
Yeah. That's a fair point, G-Dubs. No, I've had
I
crickets.
bet you they have a lot of aftertaste.
Like seasoned crickets. They were all right. Like you gotta.
What makes y'all want to try that stuff?
I'm a white guy. We do stupid shit.
I'm a former chef.
You'll eat a bug, but won't let a chick eat your ass.
I know, right? I know, right?
Yep.
Look at
You
this.
let a bug, a bug is gonna eat that ass coming out.
I come from a world like where I grew up cooking. I've been cooking since I was like 12, and my mom was a home ec teacher, which got changed to family and consumer science, I believe. And I grew up cooking, and I still work in the food industry. So literally, I am willing to fucking eat like anything. Like
I want to try new things, man. I just haven't.
I like if I could find ethically sourced human, I'd try it. That's like the.
Wait, you said what? You'll eat a human?
I would if it was ethically sourced. I'd try it.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not saying I'm
damn.
going to eat like a whole person.
Oops. What kind of podcast
You're
y'all
not
got me on?
That's fair.
Anything, but
I'm a fucking weirdo though, dude. Like I don't really have any.
Here's my
you know.
thing.
wow.
Here's my
Yeah,
thing.
give me a side of thighs with that.
Hey, dude, they're corn fed. You know, it's like
Oh,
our whole
yeah.
diet. We eat the same diet that cows do. Why would you not be curious? You know, it's like
It's the same reason why I won't eat bear, because humans are garbage animals. We eat shit.
Yeah.
And like you could like corn fed that motherfucker for a good 10 years. His kidney is still wrecked. And like he still has all the poisons and shit like that we pump into ourselves. Like I would never eat a human, not because of like moral issues, just because we're fucking gross.
Fair. Case, I'm a redneck. Lol.
Oh, that's my people right there. What's up, Blender?
Yep. I mean, like I've eaten escargot. That's snails. That's kind of gross. Lobsters are fucking water bugs. So are crabs. Like I don't. And the bug thing. I
Yeah,
get,
seafood's probably the worst I've ate as far as bugs.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Well, besides
crustaceans.
like pork and stuff, you know what I mean? But like crazy stuff, nah, I ain't never done it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much down to eat anything.
Speaking of eating humans, Liz Cheney.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Back on to that. We were just about to get into.
That's great segue.
Yeah, we're about to get into that. We got distracted by bugs. Anyways, Liz Cheney loses her primary. What to do now with the hot mess that is the GOP? This is the USA Today coping with the fact that their favorite Republican lost.
Am I supposed to know who Liz Cheney is?
So you should know the last name Cheney at least.
I've heard of it before, but I don't.
Okay, so
I don't have a face.
Dick Cheney was George W. Bush's vice president.
Oh, okay.
He also shot his friend in the face.
Oh, so that's his wife?
No, it's his daughter.
No, daughter.
Oh, his daughter. Okay.
So Dick Cheney shot his friend in the face during a hunting expedition.
Oh,
his
okay.
friend apologized to him.
Damn.
Publicly.
Yeah, dude, publicly. Like we're talking about some hard, like some deep ingrained motherfuckers who like have been running this country for a hot minute.
Oh, okay.
The Cheneys are like the Bushes, but worse.
Fucking gangster all the way.
They're not just an oil family. They are like the pro-war. Like we're fuck all the little brown kids overseas. Like if we can buy more drones, we're gonna send them. That's what the Cheneys mean to me, anyways. So Liz is his daughter. She was the single representative for the state of Wyoming. She was also one of 10 Democrats to vote for the impeachment of Trump.
Republicans.
Sorry, 10, 1 of 10. Yeah, that's what I meant. They're the same thing.
Yeah.
It is the same thing.
One of 10 Republicans to vote for the impeachment of Donald Trump. The second time when it was Ukraine Gate, right? Where we impeached Trump for doing what Joe Biden did. It was that time.
Oh.
So, yeah. Anyways, that's who she is. She's the representative. She is soon won't be the House representative for Wyoming. And, yep, that's actually Skimora said it perfectly. Cheney war machine. Yes. It was like the guy who started what we now refer to as the modern war machine, basically. He also said locust and honey. I don't know. Is that like a recipe for some type of mead?
I don't know why that sounds good, but I don't know. I just don't like locusts.
I'd try it. You know, I'm not scared. Anyway, so this is the USA Today trying to cope with their favorite Republican getting ousted from her seat. Now what? Republicans need to do some serious soul searching and ask themselves this question. Now what? As expected, Republican Liz Cheney took a whipping in her Wyoming primary Tuesday, losing by about 30 points to Harriet Hageman, the GOP challenger backed by former President Donald Trump. Cheney's latest of 10 Republicans who voted to impeach Trump following the January 6th Capitol riot last year to lose her primary. 4 opted not to run again. Only 2 have made it to their general election. In addition to her impeachment vote, Cheney also played a prominent role in the Select House Committee investigating the riot and Trump's involvement. She has now chosen to stand for her country and her conservative principles over the GOP's obsession with the former president. And for that, Cheney and other Republicans are facing punishment from the Trump base. Sad. I'm really sad
Oh
about this.
no.
What's next for Republicans or neocons like Cheney? Cheney, daughter of former Vice President Dick Cheney, isn't backing down, and she shouldn't. Her dad shot a man, and he apologized to her. That's plenty of precedent and legal space to do whatever the fuck you want, I suppose. She's already said that she's pivoting her ambitions as mulling a president. That's what it is.
I would rather solder my penis closed than vote for her for president.
Oh my god! Like the question to me is is she gonna run as a Democrat? Because there's no way. Like, if you ever wanted to see every conservative voter in this country set an election out, it would be her running as a Republican. Like, it would be a blue wave, because everybody else would just be like, oh no, it's rigged, I'm out. Like, that would be it would be very, very bad. But
I would rather have her lick my asshole than vote.
We got him. He's in a team. He's in a team.
Oh, he said, Skimora said John the Baptist ate locust and honey. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was
locust and honey sounds like a lot like yin and yang.
Locusts and honey. But yeah, no, it was good to see her SmackDown. It's almost like she would have to switch to a Democrat to even do well, right? Like, she'd have to switch parties in order to even primary anywhere near getting in the selection. Because
is that because she pissed off a lot of Republicans?
Because she's not a Republican. She calls herself one, but she's just really. The hard part for Cheney is that she votes for a lot of. She's basically like the old school Republicans. She's like a GOP member from the 2000s, or from the 2000s, but she's anti-Trump. Right? Would be a good. Is that that good, Sean?
Yeah.
You think that's solid?
That's pretty darn good. Yeah.
Yeah. So. The party has left her. The party, the base of the conservatives. I don't know how closely you follow anything, Twigga, but the basic analysis
not at all.
is Trump started a revolution in the party in 2015 when he announced, and basically nobody in the party that's actually paying attention now and who considers themselves a Republican or conservative likes Dick Cheney, likes George Bush. None of them like fucking Mitch McConnell or Lindsey Graham or any of these old guard fucking shithead Republicans. It's a younger base that's hungry and they're pissed off, and that's why you see the them embrace shit like Ultra MAGA and all the shenanigans that the left has tried to do to smear them. Is the new base is just taking it and yeah, fuck it. The funniest one I saw was after they accused Trump of hiding the nuclear papers. That was the big deal with the FBI raid.
That's the Mar-a-Lago thing.
Yeah, is that nuclear MAGA is now trending? You see that? We went from Ultra MAGA to nuclear MAGA. Fuck yeah, bring it on, boys.
Did you see the Babylon Bee's take on the FBI releasing what was in his safe?
No, I haven't read that yet.
Oh my god. Jesus, it was hilarious.
I love
just hilarious. The stupid, ridiculous shit that they pulled out of the safe. I think there was a coffee mug that still smelled of Diet Coke. It was out of it.
Liz's chances in 2024 are 0%. Yeah, I would agree. Less of a chance than she had winning her primary
when she started.
Robin Lynn said, I have seen in a lot of videos today that Democrats don't even want her. Yeah, no, because she is the worst part of both. She is a full-on establishment shill Republican who votes for all the warmongering shit that the 2000s GOP was into. But she embraces the part of the Democrats that the Republicans hate, which is the Trump was so bad. That whole anti-Trump just because it's anti-Trump and Orange Man bad
So everyone here loves Trump.
No.
I wouldn't say we love him.
I don't
Okay.
care for really anyone.
No.
You can't trust them. I mean, all of them have an agenda that they're trying to line their own pockets, and they don't give a rat's patootie about what goes down in anyone else's house
Yeah.
because it's all about them. And it's obvious, it's plain, it's blatant, and now they don't even care about sneaking around hiding it. Now they're just going to tell you to your face that they're putting it in, and you better like it.
If I had an official stance, I like Trump because he pissed fucking media off.
Pissed everybody off.
Yeah, dude. Like seeing CNN fucking bitch all the time. Like that's hysterical. Like the fact that those assholes are upset and then they give a platform to some dumbass warmongering fucking Republican like Liz Cheney and talk about how great she is. It's the same thing with like 3 months ago they were calling Joe Manchin a Nazi. And now that he signed their spending bill, he's like a great representative for West Virginia. And like that same, I like it when they're pissed off because that probably means something good is happening. Because none of those assholes in the legacy media have had my best interest in mind for fucking decades. And if they're upset, I'm happy. That's really like, that's what it's come down to is I'm like, no, okay, this part, they're upset at Alex Jones. Send him $5.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too, the Alex Jones things. I still don't even understand it.
I don't necessarily like the guy, but he's
It's
pissing them off
completely
enough
against the
that I love it.
Constitution they did to Alex. I mean, there ain't no two ways about it.
Yep.
I mean, no victim, no crime.
But no, she's.
And I'm not talking about feelings. He probably said shit that it was inappropriate, and I agree that was inappropriate on a moral level. But as far as you've got to support the worst of speech to be able to have the best of speech at the same time.
I agree.
You've got to turn your head and look the other way, shake your head or whatever. But
well, and we have the issue where like. So I put it like this, Twigga. I don't want to be pro-Trump. I was pushed in a position where I had to be because I saw so many lies about the man that it actually made me dig into what was happening. And that made me defend the dude, like almost every story. Like there was so
me
many
too, man.
goddamn hoaxes that I'm just like, and it started with Russiagate. Okay. Russiagate was fake. The Steele dossier was fake. Prostitutes pissing on beds was fake. Like all of it, like any major scandal, the quid pro quo was fake. That was actually something Joe Biden did that Trump was starting to research. And then they impeached Trump for the quid pro quo that Joe Biden did 4 years ago, or 3 or 4 years before when he was vice president.
Yeah.
To go after a prosecutor that was going after a company that had employed his son.
Oh yeah, he was trying to protect his son.
Yep.
Burisma.
Yeah, Burisma. So it's just so many of those, like so many Trump stories were just absolutely up until now. He has the nuclear codes. Like, well, they would have changed them, right? Like,
yeah.
You're going to tell me that the country didn't change their nuclear codes when we changed over president? I would assume that shit gets changed more than my Google password.
I was going to say, I have to change my email password every 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, one would assume they might change the nuclear codes on a little more regular basis. And the fact that if you had a copy of one from 2017, that who cares, right? Like, it's just the constant, the whole he gassed people to have a photo opportunity. It's like, no, what really happened that day was a bunch of far left extremists breached the fucking gates at the White House, set the goddamn church on the White House on fire, forced our president into a bunker in hiding. And what was the news story? Trump was a pussy and he went into his bunker and then he tear gassed people for a photo op in front of a church that they neglect to say had burned a quarter of it. I'm like, where's the select committee for that fucking insurrection? That was like, that was quite closer to any real violence than we might have experienced on the 6th. And I'm not saying that I agree with those people. Like, fuck you. If you were stupid enough to go into the Capitol building on January 6th, I'm sorry.
That's on them.
You should face charges. You should not be, you shouldn't be held indefinitely for a year and a half awaiting charges. That might be a little extreme. But yeah, it's not that, I'm pro-Trump. It's that I got put in a position where I had to defend the guy because I'm sick of bullshit.
Yeah.
And
I look at it this way. I dislike Trump, but I hate the Democrats more.
yep, especially
Gotcha.
Biden. Like the fact that this dude was finally good enough on his fucking 5th time running. Like that means something. The year I was born, 1987, Joe Biden had to drop out of the presidential race because he plagiarized his entire speech.
Oh,
And
shit.
lied about his
born,
college
dude.
education. And he lost by less points than fucking Cheney, that chick we just listened to. Liz Cheney lost harder than Biden did for the president
In 87?
in 87. Yeah, he 27% or something like that. He dropped in the polls and was, kicked out of the primary.
Yeah, even oh god, what was the name of the old the Jimmy Carson? Was
Jimmy
he there?
Yep.
Jimmy
No,
Carter.
No, Johnny.
Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson
Yeah.
has a great bit from 1987 mocking Joe Biden. Robin Williams has a great bit from like 2009 mocking Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Which just shows you that those dudes are not exactly right-wing extremists. You know what I mean? Like Johnny Carson and Robin Williams were pretty center of the road as far as like their political stances went. And they were mocking this dude on national television up until just before he ran for president. And then everybody's like, oh God, this guy's great. He's going to save the democracy. He's the savior, even though he can barely talk. So no, I just want to, sorry, that went really long from the question. You guys are Trump guys. I guess only because he's the worst. He's the best of the evils.
Yeah,
You know,
I got
I
you.
don't like him. He's a billionaire.
I'm sure that I can, on this platform, express my feelings about that.
Yeah, we can get further and unhonorable.
Yeah, anyway.
Let's go down one last topic before we switch over to the after show. You guys ready? God works in the most mysterious of ways, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, I remember this topic.
The New York Post. I believe God gave me herpes to turn my life around. Now I'm happier than ever. Living by Andrew Court. She believes it's divine intervention. A Las Vegas mother says God gave her genital herpes as a wake-up call to turn her life around. I'm not going to say her name because they shouldn't have even posted it because that's like kind of weird, right? Is that this poor woman? Now 39 was diagnosed with the STI in 2011 after contracting it from her then boyfriend, the Nevada native who runs the website Live with Herpes, or Life with Herpes. Was in her late 20s and feeling directionless at the time, living with her parents, struggling with her finances, and frequently binge drinking. That sounds like me if I didn't live on my own. I believe that God was giving me messages that I wasn't on my path. I wasn't being who I was meant to be, Herbushka told Kennedy News in an interview. Finally, he gave me herpes so I'd wake up, listen, and make changes. There we go.
That's her?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, right?
Now, here's a question.
It's unfortunate just because of the way she looks.
Yeah.
She's
That's
like an
sad.
8.5, but she has herpes. What's her number?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to say a 3.
Point 3.
We have condoms.
He's willing to take that chance.
That's like a 3-bagger, 1 bag for me, 1 bag for her, and 1 for the dog just in case it comes in.
And herpes aren't always active. Roll those dice. She lives in Las Vegas. It's gambling capital of the world, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't need no fiery fucking hell rolling around my groin. I just can't see that to be fucking something I would look forward to at any cost.
No.
Okay, how about this? She lets you put it in her butt.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
No, I still. Mm-mm.
No herpes there, man.
Tell me,
He
I
said
guess.
no herpes are in there.
Well, no. I could get foul right now, but we're still on YouTube.
Okay.
Love you, Susan. That's what I
That's
call the
funny.
fact checker. Or at least that's what this guy, Matt Christensen, calls the fact checker of YouTube. Calls her Susan.
Oh, because that's
Susan.
like the Susan's the one that runs it, right?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Yeah, she's
Maybe
the head,
that
I
is
think.
exactly why Matt does that. I don't know.
So where'd she
this-
get like God gave her the damn herpes? Like,
I don't know. We're gonna move on in the article. They say Alexander Hart. Yeah, I said it. Sorry, lady, but you put yourself out there. Runs the
She
website
runs
Life
a
with
website
Herpes
called Life with Herpes.
and its related TikTok account. The Las Vegas mama who contacted genital herpes in late 20s, so she now sees the STI as a gift from God, has forced to turn her life around. It was absolutely devastating, crushing, and suffocating. The brunette recalled. I thought that now I had herpes, nothing mattered. I didn't think I was deserving of love. According to CDC, 11.9% of persons aged 14 through 49 have genital herpes, a lifelong virus for which there is no cure. There are an estimated 527,000 new infections recorded across the United States each year. Despite its prevalence, the stigma of the STI sent Harbunska spiraling into depression before she finally managed to see the infection as a physical manifestation from God. It was absolutely devastating, crushing, and suffocating. We read that because that was the caption, you lazy fucking caption makers. It took me 2 years before I came to terms with it, she said, adding, I felt like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. I cried every day. I just couldn't seem to get out of this fog. And
I
here she
can't
is,
find my tail.
looking a smidgen thicker. Then Harbuska decided to turn her life around, starting with Life with Herpes website to raise awareness about the STI in a bid to break down the stigma. Recently, she started a related TikTok account that's clocked more than 36,000 fans, many of whom who also suffer from genital herpes.
oh wow, she's got the herpes click.
Like, I
That's
feel
a
like
market I don't want.
that's like almost a smear, right? Like it's like
Yeah,
it's like
the ones that want to say that they have it.
Hickory the Drunken Underwhelming has developed a following of 2.36 thousand followers who are also alcoholics who like to listen to random music videos that people submit to them on the internet. God, I want an article written about me by the New York Post just to see how sad they can make it. I want people to be educated so they can practice safe sex. If somebody has herpes, I want them to know how to live with it and not let it hold them back.
Is this to propagate the spread of this stuff, or what? What is she saying? Continue on.
Infection influencer is what they're.
I'll be honest. I would hit it.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Well,
sometimes
to lie to me up front.
Maybe God loves you and you won't get a GW.
Yeah.
Maybe she was just a heathen back then.
Or just getting the gift back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is why I'm definitely not going to hit it, because I am definitely a heathen and God would smite me down with the worst case of herpes anybody's ever seen.
I know, right?
They'd have a new name for it.
Hickory herpes.
You just got a TikTok that says herpes has nothing to do with promiscuity. Like, no, that's fair. Neither does the HIV.
Well,
that's how most people get it.
How did her boyfriend get it? Like,
this is a good question.
God gave it to him. That's what she said. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a match.
One of you had to be promiscuous and have sex with a broad with herpes.
Hey, so she's probably blaming herself right there where it says herpes has nothing to do with promiscuity. Hey, she probably did it. She just don't want to say it.
I'm pretty sure the Bible refers to it as immaculate infection.
Oh, goddamn, you stole my brain. You bastard. That was my next line.
Oh, sorry, Sean.
Hey, quick question. If I push stop cam, will that turn the camera off so I can go use the restroom?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You're good. Good Lord. Okay, let's read some comments. Twigga's gone for a sec. Marcy's here. Says, hey, guys. What's up, Marcy? Good to see you.
Hi, Marcy.
Pretty sure that's a palm on, a face palm right there. Marcy said, what the fuck? God on herpes patrol? Yes, apparently. Skimoro said, I would have to ask Fauci. That's a good point. She told Kennedy News the condition can flare up if she's not taking care of her health. Bad lifestyle habits make outbreaks more frequent and intense, she stated. A lower immune system can lead to outbreaks, and there are certain foods that can trigger outbreaks. Chocolate, coffee beans, coconuts, peanuts, and sugar can trigger them.
I'm
So,
out.
so basically anything that tastes good other than meat. I've eaten a lot of sausage, I suppose, if I had herpes. Or maybe
Can you
that's how
get
I
this
would.
from a trans toilet seat?
Yes, I suppose so. Which makes me wonder. I was thinking the other day, completely different issue, but crabs can spread via toilet seats and clothing, from what I
That's
was
why you
told.
never throw your toothpicks in the toilet, because they know how to pole vault.
Which raises the question: why doesn't everybody like? I don't know a single person that's had crabs in like their entire adult life.
Well,
How is that a thing?
here's a theory on this. It started in the 90s when girls started shaving their hoo-hoos, because that's what crabs are lice.
Yeah.
And
They're
the
actually
fact that-
gorilla lice,
yeah.
or close descendants from gorilla lice.
So what happens is the lice have nothing to latch onto because the beavers are shaved, and so that they can't live because there's nothing there. So there has been drops in crabs because of it.
Okay.
Wow,
Prostitution
nice.
for the win, yet again.
Who'd
Way
have
to go,
thought
porn
manscaping
industry.
would save society?
Yeah, and that's actually how manscaping started. I'm pretty sure. If the
Yeah.
legends are true, it's
Thank
because
porn. Thank porn for that.
ladies of the night used to shave due to the crab issue, and then they would wear a faux bush called a merkin, a wig, a pooter wig. Yeah, the Merkins. Great band, by the way. That's one. Actually, Twigga, are you familiar with the Merkins?
Oh, you said Twigger again.
It's my redneck Vermont accent. I can't help it.
Nah, I'm not familiar with it.
Oh man,
Come from a long.
man, I have to be honest. It slips out. I don't know how it happens.
It
ain't
does all the
nothing.
time, bro.
Guys, I
Man,
haven't
so-
had an issue with it. It's Twigga.
Appreciate that, GW.
I know what it is. It's
I know
not
G-Dubs is
confusing.
on. I can see it. It's on the goddamn screen. Most people think I put a overlay on the screen so that it's nice because it presents everybody's names for people who are just tuning in. And no, it's literally for me, so I don't fuck up the guest name every show. And I still get it wrong. It's phenomenal. Skimoro said on point, GW.
I know my STIs.
And Marcy said, "Hey, Sean, good to see you on there. On here. Sorry,
Wow.
on here. Marcy, thank you for being here, dear. We do appreciate you." But, yeah, I forgot where we're going with that.
You asked me about the band. Some band.
Oh, okay. So the Merkins, they are a group of dudes. They're not really a band per se. It's more like a production outlet. They produce songs as classic horror characters. And it started with a video called "I'll Kill You That Way" by the Slash Street Boys.
The what Street Boys?
Slash Street.
Oh, okay.
Like slasher movie.
Yeah.
And it was like Jason, Freddy, Mike Myers, Ghostface, and Leatherface, I think.
Oh, it's got all the great killers in there.
And they shot it and they did the dances like the boy band video and the whole thing. But they've now done a bunch of them where they've done all these really great parodies. One of the most accurate ones I would say was their Man in the Box parody they did as Pinhead. And
like the one that they did, the Dick in the Box.
No, Man in the Box by Alice in Chains. Are you familiar with that?
Okay.
It's got like it's like one of the hardest vocal lines in rock. Anyways, they do all these really cool parody. It might be worth checking out. I haven't done any reactions to them, but now that I think about it,
I need to.
Good idea.
You have to send me some, bro, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Got it. They did a great one as the guy from Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter. called "Fry Me a Liver." It was a parody of Justin Timberlake's, and it's really fucking good, dude. Yeah,
Oh, I need to
they're
react
pretty
to
on
those,
point.
bro. What's it called?
The Merkins.
Merkins, like MERK?
INS.
Okay.
Yeah, the Merkins. And they do live streams occasionally. Like the guy who does Freddy does a lot of live streams, and the guy who does Jason does live streams called like Roy Ray, where he's dressed up as Jason and he plays like live keyboard stuff and mixed together like rave music while he's sitting there streaming. It's kind of cool.
I found them.
Yep, they do some cool shit. Anyways, we went from herpes to slashers, kind of the same thing. Something nobody really wants to see in real life. It made me realize that whoever I dated would try to love me for me, and it wouldn't just be a fling. The TikToker declared, "When I disclosed that I had herpes, I would find out if the guy genuinely wanted to be with me."
GW does.
Yeah. The brunette beauty said she was often rejected by men, but defiantly decided to transform the setbacks into something positive.
Okay.
Being an old dude, I guess. And
Wow.
He's lived his life. He don't care.
yeah, I'm not gonna hate, but like this bitch's feet need some work. That's
Some big ass feet.
Yeah, well, they're like all painted except the big toe. It just looks
Bro, some big ass feet.
Yeah, she got and her.
I think the herpes are the least of her problems.
Hell yeah, it's them damn feet.
She's got some weird. Yeah, I'm out, G-dubs. I couldn't handle this. I need pretty feet. I can't. I have very few criteria in a life partner. And
did you watch Boomerang back in the day? Is that what happened?
No, I don't think so. Two of them
Eddie
are
Murphy,
like
he kicked a chick out of the bed for that.
nice teeth and nice feet. Like that's all I'm really looking for.
I would have to double down and be like, yeah, I would get a foot job from her.
Or just have her put socks on all the time.
Dude, she has like those fucking like chimpanzee feet where like
I know,
thumbs are opposable.
The
and
toes,
they can grip to climb trees better.
The toes, like the big toe, are two different lengths, and they're shorter than the middle toe. And that's just, I'm out, dude. I can't even. It's the limpest I've ever been. Looking at this photo right now.
I'm kind of half wood. I'm kind of half wood. I'm not gonna lie.
We got some comments in down here.
The foot model for the Lord of the Rings series.
That was Golem's foot model. Robin Lynn said, "I love the Merkins. They're hilarious. They can sing their ass off as well. Yeah, really great production quality, awesome videos, phenomenal stuff." Tanya said, "Hey, Twigga."
What's up, Tanya? That's my moderator.
Nice. What's up, Tanya? Thanks for dropping by. She said, "Hi, Skid Moro." She also said, "Hi, Lynn."
That's the fam, bro. That's all my people right there, man.
Nice. Skid Moro said, "What's up, Tanya?" Dobby said, "It's still weird AF." What, us talking about her?
Nah, probably the herpes chick.
Yeah. Robin Lynn said, "Hey, Tanya, it's Lynn. I put my first name on my profile for the time being."
Lynn always changes her damn profile picture. She changes all the time.
Sorry about that, Lynn. It's, I'm just working with what I got. Marcy said, "Also, should I get my feet?" I don't. Should I be scared? Is that am I getting a warning right now?
I have nothing to say.
Just don't send it to me too privately, because if the beautiful assistant finds random foot pictures in my inbox, I'm gonna be in
She's
trouble.
gonna think you have a different fetish.
Yeah. She's gonna be like, "Hey, I remember a time when you liked my feet. Are you what's going on here?"
I don't know about licking no feet, man.
Dobby said, "No, that chick. Dude's cool with getting rims, but not getting the toe in his mouth." It's we're learning all sorts of shit about each other as content creators today. I appreciate the hell out of you, brother.
This is how we grow up the channel.
Oh, Sean, or Marcy said, "No, that chick. Ask Sean." No worries, Sean. Fill me in, brother. What's going on?
What are we talking about? The feet or the herpes?
I think
The feet.
we're talking about. It started here. It started with, "I'll have to show Hickory my feet."
Oh yeah, I don't think that's probably like, it's interesting if you like different.
Okay. I don't know.
I think that's a
she's
safe way to stop that conversation.
okay. She's the one that said shot. Maybe we'll get into that in the after show. I don't know. Bill said no worries. Then Tanya says, "Oops, we having a whole unrelated convo. I just got here and all I heard was herps and toes." Yeah,
Tanya, you know how we do, Tanya.
Yeah,
Yep. That's kind of, dude. When you're drunk and under quarantine, you're willing to get over some shit. You know, it's for real. People hard up a couple of years ago. It's gotten better now, but and then Marcy said feet. I think she's saying Sean. I am laughing my ass off. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on anymore. Lynn said it's all good, not a problem. Yeah, I do change my pick often. Okay, thank you for bearing with me.
I love the conversation that's going on. Like we're moderating her conversation, thinking that like.
Skidmore said herpetic foot disease.
So just like this, they all chit chat and talk it up, while Twigga be carried on into a conversation of his own, and Laura's got a conversation, or doing his hair, or everybody. They just all be hanging together like they in a big room, but nobody really, talking to each other.
Yeah, we have fun in my lives, bro. I get drunk. I done fell asleep on my live before. My damn chair broke on live before.
No shit. I mean, no, dude.
All
I'll
types
drop
of
in
stuff.
on one sometime. It'll be fun.
Yeah, bro. We have fun, man.
I would love to do that. Tony said, who are all the fellas? Y'all have your own channels or y'all live here and invited Twigga? So I am the host of this show. It's called the Drunk and Under Quarantine Show. My name is Hickory, the Drunk and Underwhelming. I am the world's favorite drunk magician because I think I'm the only one. I've seen other people book themselves as rated R magicians and adult magicians, but no, I'm the one and only drunk magician. Yes, Twig, I am a magician. I do. I perform.
Yeah, I was going to ask. I didn't want to cut you off because I know you was, telling Tanya and everything. But somebody said, Sean. I think Sean said you'll do a magic trick.
Yeah, I should have. Huh? I should have planned that better and figured it out. Maybe we'll do one in the after show.
All right.
Tanya said, I've been up to Uri AL with Twigga more times than I can count.
The urinal. That's what she's trying to say. Because I used to be live on my phone. I'd take it in the restroom. I never showed none, of course, but just take it in the restroom.
Yeah. I said, hi, Hickory the Drunk. Hi. So, yeah, go as Hickory TDAU. That's my channel. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's the real Hickory TDAU on Facebook. Somebody stole my account last August, and nobody on Facebook seems to give two shits. But more importantly, I'm over on Gab and Rumble. Those are the lifeboat. I've tried to plug that every reaction video at the end. If you really want to support the channel, the deal is like, share, subscribe. Join the channel if you want to support, but I would prefer you just find me over at Rumble and Gab because that's where the lifeboat is. And if this channel ever goes bye-bye, there'll still be stuff uploaded there, and that's where you can find updates about what's going on.
I need to do that too, man.
So yeah, Rumble's good. I don't think it's the end all be all. I'm still looking for the right one. I think Gab Video might be where it finally lands, and that's the right spot. But I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going to go on with social media, considering the past 5 years have been so rocky, weird, that it's hard to know what's going to go on.
Yeah.
And me, after getting a strike on a year-old video that was in my top 10 when they monetized me, I'm not super confident in terms of service not changing.
I'm scared to post videos, bro. You never know if I get another damn strike or not.
Yeah, and it's got to be one thing. And the fucked up part is that Tanya's followed on Rumble. Thank you, we appreciate that. The worst part is that you post something, they change the rule a year down the road.
Oh yeah,
you don't remember you made an off comment about something, and now that video is against terms of service and can be taken down, and you can get given a strike for it, even though when you posted it, that was fully within the rules.
Yeah.
So that's a whole another layer of bullshit that you've got to deal with the terms of service on different social medias.
Hey, one thing I want to say, man, Tanya, I love Tanya, man. My YouTube channel wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for Tanya, bro. She put me on the game a lot of stuff, man. I changed my channel a lot because of her, and it's been working out for me.
Nice.
Well, God damn
thanks,
it, we're gonna
Tanya.
have to listen to her then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to skim some advice. But yeah, that's the point where we're about to move into the after show. Twigga, please plug. Say what you want to say before we head over onto the naughty part.
Man, I just want everybody to follow my YouTube channel, man, and Facebook and Instagram is John Marshall Productions, man, on everything. I just need all the subscribers and followers I can get, man. I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, bro. So I got to push, man.
Yep. We'll do everything we can for sure.
Appreciate it, Sean.
Going to get worse as we approach the and she put in stars, but yeah, the midterms. Yep. Nope. Social media will definitely get worse before then, and then it'll definitely get worse again before the 2024 election because that seems to be the trend. And then they'll feel like, oh, things went too far, and they'll back off. It'll be like gas prices, where everybody's like, oh my god, gas is $5. This is fucking insane. And then all of a sudden it's back down to $4.25, and they're like, oh my god, this is so great. And I'm like, gas was like $2.50 a fucking year ago, guys.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was low.
Yeah,
it's $3.30 something now here, man. Everybody's loving it.
How much is it down there?
Like I think the lowest is like $3.20 something, man.
Oh, I'm pissed. It's still like $4.19 up here.
Damn.
It's $5.75 up here.
God damn.
Oh yeah, Oregon blue, showing that Oregon strength on the coast, because we can change the weather if we just pay higher taxes. That's all I'm saying. the modern Democrat playbook right there. We can change the weather if we pay higher taxes, and everybody gets on board with it. That's
the whether or not you can survive.
Yep.
Yeah, how comfortable are you with eating the bugs, I suppose. Anyways, Sean, you got anything you want to get off your chest on YouTube before we go over to the no part?
No, man. Just keep pounding out the great content. The both of you, Hickory and Twigga. I really appreciate it. Us measly viewers on YouTube, we really appreciate the interactions with the content creators. I mean, when else in history has this been possible? So, I mean, why not make the best of it? And I see that in both of you. So that's why I try to, push it to other people and, get people to just at least come to an understanding that we all kind of just alike.
We're all alike, man. Ain't nothing different with us, man. It's just we just put our lives on TV for y'all. That's all it is. But we couldn't do this without y'all, man. So I appreciate you, Sean.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate the hell out of you, brother. Tommy said, any channels for GW or Sean?
Yes, I do have a channel. It's GW Foley on YouTube.
I'm trying to go follow you right now, bro.
And GW mainly posts mini movies.
Yeah.
He produces a lot of film projects for college, which I've gotten to act in a few, which was fucking awesome because that's not my forte at all. It's very foreign to me, but we've had a lot of good time. And unlike Alec Baldwin, Pierre didn't manage to kill anybody on set. That time we did the bit with the gun.
Man, that's fucked up.
Sonia said followed, and then Sean. Not really, Sean. You can find Sean in the comment section. That's where you find Sean.
Yeah. Sean always pops up
all over the place, man. And let's say Samson, Tom McDonald, Burden, any of those kind of artists. I'm all up in the 5 times August. I don't know if you know anything about that, Twigga. The 5 times.
Oh, dude, yeah, go check it out.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, he's been on the show twice now.
Is it 5 times with a 5 or just with a FIV?
FIVE.
5 times.
So we met 5 times August. His name's Brad. Really, really cool guy. Awesome singer-songwriter. Used to do a lot of normal singer-songwriter stuff in the past couple of years.
Oh shit, I'm already subscribed to him.
Nice.
Didn't even know. You might have the anti-fascist blues. I think maybe you played that for me one night on one of your live.
Oh, live, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go check out Joe. Is a great tune.
I'm looking at it now.
Because Sad Little Man got recommended to me to do a reaction. I did a reaction to Sad Little Man, and then that song that video of his got shadow banned on YouTube. So when he was looking into his shadow banning, he searched 5 times August Sad Little Man, and my reaction came up top entry because his
Hell
song
yeah.
wasn't longer. So he's watched it, and then he's been on the show a couple times. We've had a
Hell yeah, that's
Brad's
cool,
an awesome
man.
dude, and then he's gone on to do some incredible shit with the stop the vac mandate rallies in LA. Got to go on to work with Robert Malone, and he's met High Res and all sorts of cool people. And
The Lincoln Memorial. He sang a song on the cat or the steps of the Lincoln Memorial during that in the mandates rally. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got some more comments in real quick before we go. Lynn said just sub GW. Thank you. Go check out there's some really fun videos on there. But if you want to see me get assaulted, that was the last one, I think. Beyond the Terror. Hello, Tanya. I hope I spelt that right. Beyond the Terror said, "Hey, Tom McDonald." Laughed my ass off.
Oh, that's my dude right there, man.
I answered anything that starts with a T, fam. No worries. Tanya said, "Oh, you wounded me beyond heart."
Me too, man.
Beyond the Terror said, "I'm not a fan of Tom McDonald. Hate him."
I don't know why.
No, me neither. Tanya said, "It's okay. You probably might be cool anyways." He said, "Haha." But yeah, no, I like Tom. That's actually something I said to Sean last week. Is I wish Tom would embrace alt tech a little more. That's my only problem, and I say that it's
like as far as what?
Like I wish he was on Rumble too.
Oh, okay.
You know, I wish being such a positive figure for free speech and for the people and saying shit that you and I and a lot of other people have said, but having a platform to do so that actually gets it out to normies is huge. But I wish that he had a Rumble, he had a Gab, he had a not just the main three, not just Facebook, Instagram, or whatever he has, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, but Minds, any of the other ones. And I wish more people would do that because it's important to realize that someday there won't be a place for dudes like you and me on YouTube anymore.
Yep, I've reacted to every song Tom put out in the past 2 years, bro.
Wow. I have not. I started about a year and 3 months ago, and I've gotten most of them and then done some of the old ones, but no, haven't gotten every single one yet.
I've done every single one, bro. I've talked to Tom. I've DM'd Tom. We talk a lot, man. He's pretty cool.
Nice. Beyond the Terror said he's a great figure for free speech, but there may be some things I disagree with him in what he says. Well, and that's me too.
That's everything. That's everybody. You know what I mean?
I always say during my reactions when I disagree with stuff, but it's not like it's not a core value disagreement when I have disagreements with Tom. It's something that I'm like, okay, I'm a libertarian. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's usually Sean said, please tell Sean that he looks wonderful and is glad it's important to see me. Sean, you do look absolutely beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
You got to placate this man's ego or else he's not going to come back on. Johnny said, we hang with Tom in Discord, but that doesn't get his message to anyone but us. No, and that's cool. And I'm glad that he does stuff like that for fans because it's really cool that he, as an artist as large as he is talking to people and having conversations. But yeah.
He's just like us, bro. He just has more followers, man. He's a normal person. We're all the same people, bro. We just do different things. That's all it is.
Yep. And he produces some really fucking cool music.
Yeah. Him and Nova, man.
I love him, but I disagreed with him. That's okay. What app are you using for my comments to appear like that? Streamlabs? Haha. No, this is StreamYard. Close.
So all of this that you're doing is off of StreamYard by itself? Everything you're doing?
Yeah.
I think Tanya's been telling me about that.
It's all browser based. So I pay $25 a month so I can stream up to 3 places. Because we stream Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. And we're about to cut the feeds on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to see the rest of the show, head over onto Rumble. We'll be over there in a few minutes.
Okay.
But it's StreamYard does almost everything. The only thing it doesn't do is with Rumble, it doesn't integrate, so I don't get the comments. So when I look at my screen, there's a feed on the right that's all the comments, and it integrates everything from Facebook and YouTube and allows me to bring them up. So Tanya said Sean's a hottie. So I'll pull that comment up. And be like, yeah,
sure. Sean's the hottie.
I would 100% agree.
She looking at the same screen I am.
Hey, Sean, you better take that, man.
Len said Tom gets conversation started. That's why you need him in today's society. Absolutely.
Yep, Lynn.
Marcy said, "Oh my God, give it a rest, Sean." Beyond the Terrace said, "Might have to invest." Dude, it's worth it. So it integrates comments. It streams to multiple platforms, different depending on which one you have. If you buy the most expensive version, you can record just video and then audio track separately, so you could mix it later if you were doing like a very professional sounding podcast and you wanted to add in effects and stuff afterwards. Unlike us, I record it all as one, and I don't even record it. It just goes up live stream. I download the recording and I archive it on my hard drive.
Why you don't get you a like one of these that I have, bro? I can't pull it up right now because I want to do my mic, but it's a Zoom, the Zoom podcast thing. I think it's a Zoom 4, and then you can record.
A Stream Deck.
I need to get one of those, bro. I've been wanting to get them damn Stream Decks, man.
Yeah, the wife got me one for the birthday. It's
God damn, your wife's amazing.
Yeah, she's pretty good. But yeah, and the app does most of it. The two issues, they don't integrate with Rumble and a few other services, but they integrate with YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, I think. So you can do the comment thing, and they allow you to upload videos. They allow you to add the banners like I added there. That's just, I type it in.
Yeah, I like this setup, man.
You can also do a scrolling one like that, which is, I
Hell yeah.
put up. So, we got the CNN banner there. And then it allows you to do the overlay thing like this, as well as the intro video, the outro video, all that shit is played through there. And then you can also
do that.
I put up overlays, but you can add the logo in the corner like that, or you can
like the one you have in the middle.
Yep. You can also have it set up. So that's just part of the overlay.
So like one more question. When you do your intro and stuff, are you doing it off the Stream Deck or are you doing it off of this?
Yeah. So I edited it together in DaVinci.
Okay.
Which is the editing software I use when I'm editing. And then I edited it together, and then you just upload it. And then you have a section with video clips. You also have a section with music. And so like I could just throw on, here's an acoustic cinematic, and I'll just play, random music in the background.
Hell yeah.
So
now we're going to get copyright claimed.
Just for that shit.
No, because that one's like from StreamYard, so they allow it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and you can change the backgrounds. You can, whatever.
I need to get
it allows most things. So Beyond the Terrace is nice because I'm only using Streamlabs and OBS at the moment. So what I do, to be honest, is I run OBS into StreamYard, and that's why I have the ability to do shit like that. It's because I'm running OBS, and that's like a.
So you have two different cameras in, right?
Yeah, and eventually we'll have 3. This one's going to be a third one.
Okay.
We've got a spot that I'm working on over there. That's a spot.
Okay.
So I could have an in-house guest, because we found over quarantine that actually it was both there. Hated doing it live and won't do it again. But he's a dude that I want on the show. But he lives close enough that I could have him to my place, and we could do but still have GW, other co-hosts. We could have other people.
Y'all do this every week, right?
Yeah, Wednesdays at 8.
Man, I want to do it next week too, man, if I can.
Oh yeah, feel free, dude. I'll I'll send you an invite on the email.
Okay.
And we've been doing it for this episode 16, so 2 years and 16 weeks so far. We started it late April, early May 2020, because GW and I, I guess we'll just keep going. We're so I met GW initially at the comedy club. We both performed. There's a comedy club in Bridgewater, Vermont called the Woolen Comedy Club that got started by a friend of mine I went to high school with. His name's Collen Doyle. He's on the show regularly. He's actually over in Italy right now. so he hasn't been on the past couple weeks, but he's our third co-host.
Oh,
And
okay.
so how it's worked for like the first couple of years before I got lazy booking was that we'd have the three of us and a guest on every week, and we kind of kept that format and it just kind of rolled and it worked well. And occasionally somebody can't make it. I think 2 episodes we've like pre-recorded and uploaded and had it run like a live stream, but it wasn't live. But we're very
I got
clear,
you.
like, hey, we're not actually live. So basically, what happened was when comedy clubs closed and live entertainment closed, I was used to performing out at least once a month, where I'd go out and perform on stage and do magic and perform with my comic friends. And that stopped, and I realized, like, hey, first off, I miss hanging out with my guys, like, because I don't have guys' night because it's COVID and there's nothing to do. And what we used to do was go to the damn comedy club and hang out in the green room and talk shit in between our sets. And that was like our hangout night, you know. It was like, oh, comedy night, we get to go down to the club and hang out by ourselves backstage. And then so once that ended, it was like, we need something. And I was like, okay, I kind of understand it. So we started the first variation of the show we did through Zoom.
Oh, okay.
So it was like,
and it's only up to 4 people. You can only do 4 people.
Oh, StreamYard does 10.
Oh, okay, cool. Hell yeah.
We can have up to 10 people, and we can live stream. On this plan, up to 3 places. On the full plan, up to 8 places.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you can really go anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we started this. We did Zoom for like the first year, I think, and then season 2 we went to StreamYard.
I want to think we went to StreamYard sooner than that.
Just before. It was like the last 4 or 5 episodes of season 1. And then season 2, we were in StreamYard. We got music and the videos and up the production quality, we like to call it.
Yeah.
And, it's just kind of become like GW and I's hangout Wednesday nights. You know, we're just like chilling with the dudes and having some beers and talking. You know,
yeah, I like this, man. I really do like it, bro.
So, thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Wow, there's a bunch of comments in there.
Look at Brother Friends.
Pulling that one out. It's flavored moonshine. I like that flavor. Oh, Candace showed up and said, "Hey, Twiggy."
What's up, Candy?
Okay, let's see. Where are you from, BOD? City boy or not in the USA? Is that another person in the
Beyond the Terror?
Oh, yeah. Don't know. So what are we talking about, guys? Well, we were talking about a lot. Lynn said, I was saying I was drinking on Crown, but have apple pie moonshine as well. Nice. Well done.
That's everybody talking in the comments to themselves.
Shit. Love it.
That's what they do to me all the time, bro. They be having conversations in my live. I'll just walk off.
Yeah, apple pie moonshine is a staple in the country. Don't ever think I met a person that didn't have it. It's delish.
Man, my homeboy made a song, man. He had a song that I recorded for him. Not recorded, but, videoed it for him, a music video. It's called Apple Pie Moonshine, man. Nick Swain. I don't know if y'all heard of him, man, but if you could, check him out. Nick Swain Music.
No, let me search him up right now.
Yeah, that's my homeboy, man. He was one of the people that followed me on YouTube, and he asked me, like, bro, would you come visit me if I paid for you? I was like, hell yeah, fuck it. And so he paid, and I went out there. Swain, SWAIM. But yeah, he's got a great voice for country, bro. Like rock and hip hop, all that stuff, man. That's my dude right there.
I'll check that out tomorrow.
Okay, can I just say something for the record? This has been one of the best shows we've had in a while. And I want to thank Sean and Twigga in the audience for just, this has been cool.
Hell yeah.
I needed this.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I'm not saying this because I'm 5 beers deep.
Hey man, don't start crying, bro. Don't start crying. If you cry, I'm gonna cry with you, man.
Oh, we didn't tell you we have a communist cry circle at the end where we all appreciate each other. And
Hell yeah, dude.
Forgot that part. Yeah, we all eat a cricket and we talk about how much we love each other and how big.
Yeah, I like this, man. Sean, you don't drink?
I used to like fish, but my body hates me now. So
All right,
cannot.
I got you. I understand.
Yeah, I'm
You
older
did
than dirt. I'm the one that came up with the color brown for dirt. That's how
Oh, I
old I am.
appreciate you.
You did have a beer up on screen though, right?
Nah, that was
Sean?
his fucking bong.
No,
Yeah,
that's
what
a
is
Oh, it
beer.
was a beer.
You
Worthy?
can't see. Hold on. It is a IPA. Worthy.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hoppy, little hop on the front, but let's see.
I think
Where's
I'm
it
the
come?
only person that has like a normal regular beer.
I'm drinking PBR right now.
I think I've heard of PBR.
Pabst
Oh,
Blue
yeah.
Ribbon, baby.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm on that Budweiser, bro. That's my shit, man. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Budweiser.
Heavy. That's what
King
they
of
call it
beers.
up here. You have people down there that call it Bud Heavy.
Yeah,
You ever hear
I've heard a
that?
few people say it.
I've seen some really confused waitresses from people ordering Bud Heavy.
Oh, saying Bud Heavy, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's so hysterical. What is that? Like a regular Budweiser? Because Bud Light became the normal Budweiser like in 2012 or something. I don't know. Oh, we got some fun comments. Candace said, "I'm 5 shots deep." Yeah,
Oh
Candace,
yeah.
get after it, dude. Get after
She
it.
drinks something vanilla, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Crown Vanilla.
Ooh, that sounds like something I could drink on stage. Beyond Sarah said, "I'm 5 beers deep, left my ass off." I'm a solid 4, and they're
Let's see.
triple IPA going on, so we got a good little
This
buzz
where
up.
I'm at right now.
Nice. Oh, here's a good one. Randomly, Tanya said, "I hope there's life on other planets. This possibly can't be the best universe has to offer."
Hey man, she love talking shit. That's why I love her, man.
That's my
Challenge
theory.
accepted.
My theory is that if we lived on the proper universe, this show would be way bigger. We'd be doing that Tim Pool show kind of shit. Beyond Charles says, "I hope we aren't the only beings in the universe for sure." No, but it does make me nervous if we do find the other ones because
I think it'd be cool, man. I honestly think it'd be cool.
It makes me nervous, dude. Like, think about how we treat other life forms on this planet, or other
Yeah.
people for that matter.
But maybe
Yeah,
if we see another one, we would treat them different just because we don't know how to treat them.
Yeah, that's fair. Or just the fear that knowing if
Yeah.
we mistreat them,
Yeah.
just fucking put all of our dicks in the dirt real fast.
Really good chance. I think we'd have a really good chance of survival if we learn how to communicate with the creatures that are on our own planet.
Yeah.
I mean, because somebody's going to be related to those guys coming from space.
It's true.
Fucking dolphins.
Probably the octopus, though, dude. If I'm gonna guess, there's one animal on this planet that's gonna have some relation to the aliens that are gonna show up. It's gonna be
Octopus, huh? Or all the damn fish that are at the bottom of the damn ocean. They look fucking scary as hell.
Yep. And my theory has always been that, and it's like weird conspiracy shit, but that I don't think aliens that or what we think of as aliens and seeing like flying saucers and shit like that, I don't necessarily think that that's from other worlds.
You think it's from here?
I think they're people. So just like we lived at a time, Homo sapiens sapien lived at a time where both Homo sapien and Homo erectus lived. I think there might have been a next evolution of human past us, and that when shit got weird and we became really dominatory over the other species, that those two died off, and instead the next evolution went into hiding, and the best place for them to go would be underwater.
Yeah.
And so I think if we do have alien, like if the spottings of UFOs that the Navy dudes have seen in the past couple of years are real, I think those UFOs are not from other worlds. I think they're from our own, because there's a lot of shit we can't explore way down
Hell
here.
yeah.
So that's just my little insight into what I think. But
Can I just say,
comments
Murphy
rolling.
looked at me and was like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
oh, dude, Shannon showed up. Shannon, welcome to the fucking program.
Oh shit! What's up, Shannon? She on my channel too. What's up,
Yeah.
Shannon?
No, I talked to Sean about this last week. I think everybody loves Shannon.
Hell yeah.
Shannon's the best.
Beyond the Terror said, "How drunk are you guys? Drunk enough to
I don't
know
think
how
none
to
of us are
party."
drunk. Is anybody buzzing?
I'm
This one's
buzzing,
got
but
me.
I'm not drunk.
Lynn
Oh my
said,
God! Hard
"Has
Mountain
anyone
Dew.
heard of
Better than
Hard Mountain Dew?
Crab Nuts.
5% by volume, Mountain Dew logo and all." Lol. Yeah.
What the
so,
hell is that? Hard Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew got a beer?
Yeah. So
Yes, it's
the
fucking
only-
great.
the only
Is,
reason
is it only like up there where y'all are, or
No,
is it
no,
everywhere?
No. So it's like Florida, Tennessee, and one other place. And the only reason GW's tried it and I've tried it is I went on vacation to Florida
And you brought it back.
in March, and I bought a bunch when I was there, like as much as I could find. I think I got like 5 or 6 12-packs and like a
Goddamn.
bunch of tall boys. And yeah, I drank the shit out of it while I was down there because I was on vacation. So 5% is perfect vacation.
Is it
doesn't
good?
do me- It tastes like Mountain Dew, bro.
And it's fuck yeah, I want to try it, but I'll
And
try
it comes
anything.
it came in 4 flavors, so they have a mixed 12 or
Okay.
obviously single flavor tall boys. But they had original Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, one that they called Wild Cherry, which tastes exactly like Code Red, and then a watermelon one. My only complaint is watermelon is good, but it doesn't taste like watermelon dew. Like I expected it to taste like Major Melon, the Mountain Dew
Okay.
flavor. Instead, it just tastes like a good watermelon soda, which isn't really a
I wanna try
complaint. It's just me saying it doesn't taste enough like Mountain Dew for them to slap the Mountain Dew logo on it to me.
So you
Well,
don't have any more
It's
left.
good. No.
I think I have one watermelon left.
That was gone in April. Like,
I might have to get you to send that to me, man. I want to taste that shit.
yeah, what we need is a hookup down in like Florida or Tennessee, and we're gonna.
I'm not too far from Florida, bro. I'm only like maybe 10 hours. It's not far.
Oh yeah, no, we're a solid
24.
26, I think, to get.
Oh, I
to,
might have to go down there and get some, bro.
I mean, we did it in 2 days. It's a drive for us.
Yeah.
But we're also up in Vermont. It's the entire East Coast. Tanya said there's a portal to another dimension down the ocean, I hope.
What the fuck are you guys talking about in the fucking comments?
Len said my husband found a 12-pack in Tennessee, Tanya. Pretty good. One is Baja Blast. That
Oh,
one's
yeah.
my favorite. Mountain Dew, the original, is good, but it tastes like Mountain Dew, which is not my favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
See,
So it was the
that-
Baja and the cherry were my favorite because it was like Baja Blast and Code Red. And then the watermelon was good, but not watermelon enough for me to be like, yeah, it tastes like Major Melon.
my ranking was Mountain Dew, Cherry, Baja Blast, and then watermelon.
Okay.
I'm not a watermelon fan, so it was drinking watermelon soda, which was kind of gross.
Yeah, I thought it was tasty. It just wasn't Mountain Dew enough for me to be like, they put the Mountain Dew logo on this. Like, this is a full-on, bona fide, approved Mountain Dew flavor product. But yeah, hopefully it's going to go nationwide at some point.
Oh, yeah.
As we can see in the comments, it organically came up. Like, I haven't mentioned it in months because I ran.
Everybody's had it but me.
Yeah. So if you guys live down where it's available,
Oh, I
please
haven't.
let us know.
Oh, okay.
We'll work on some shipping fees. Shit, I cannot keep up with 2 conversations and type anymore, Marcy says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think the most we have is other insects or animal forms on other planets. Yeah, but they could be hyper intelligent insects, dude. Like, that's
Hell yeah.
But if we eat them, fuck them.
the crazy part is like we wouldn't know what life looks like on other planets because we're so used to judging it by the criteria of our planet.
All we know is us.
And that leaves a lot of Shannon said, love you guys. Shannon, I love you.
Love you
Thank for
too,
dropping
Shannon.
by. Tanya
Yeah,
said
it's
Shannon's
totally
like me.
awesome.
She's everywhere. Yeah.
Everywhere.
I have done
I
a
know
lot
that
of
I'm-
actions.
When I see Shannon making a comment.
Shannon, which I want to say, and I fully blame you. No, I'm kidding. My strike was because I reacted to F. Biden, and I want to say, I don't remember. That was like right around when you showed up on my channel. So just to call back.
That's crazy, bro, because I reacted to the same F Biden and F Biden too, and I didn't get a strike.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, and the video of me cutting a verse because Burden left a open verse version.
Oh, okay.
Where the second verse was just blank and he let it, and so I did a whole like
So maybe it was what you said then.
no, it was the song because the reaction in the song I did gut pulse. I think it was. I don't know. It's bullshit because mine didn't. My strike was for misinformation regarding the 2020 election,
That's
and
the
I
same
didn't
thing they
mention
give
it
me.
in my verse. My verse was like, "Holy shit, the Taliban just took over Afghanistan. Now ISIS coming up with variants faster than Corona can. What's the plan, old man? Letting veterans save those you strand pulling out so sloppy. You have to disable comments and OnlyFans. I don't see no plans. Politicians fill up, man. I don't see no. All I see is TDS, a bunch of lame stream stands. I don't give a shit what you spit in your bullshit narrative. This country's fucking fractured. Jody's uni preparing it. A lot of old weight for a feeble old man to be bearing it. When Saki gets her hair cut like Kate and goes and fucking Karen's it. You know how I'd make a better leader than Joe because Hunter Biden isn't the fucking smartest person I know. And maybe I'd be smarter if I started smoking Parmesan. And hopefully this is enough of an alarm to hopefully this is enough to turn the alarms on. And if not, they'll call me a maggot, the bigot, the leader of Q. But the biggest conspiracy of all is our government gives a fuck about you.
Hell
That
yeah.
was like my 16 bars for the. I'm surprised I remembered that. That was taxing. I'm sorry, guys.
That might be probably pretty hard to you remember it all.
Oh, it was a while ago, dude. I recorded that like a year ago. Like there wasn't even decorations in the wall in the studio here. And then before that, Ganna said, "I found some kind of dimension on shrooms for real."
I want to do shrooms, man. I've never done them before.
You never done shrooms?
Bro, I've never done nothing but smoke weed. I've never did coke. I never popped a pill. I never done nothing, bro.
Don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
like
don't.
that shit's not worth it.
No, but
The shrooms are fine. Come on.
For me, I don't know, man. I have a lot of baggage to be doing. It's like if I hit the lottery, it's like people ask me what I would do if I like hit a lottery or just inherited like millions of dollars. I'm like, the first thing I'd do is take mushrooms. Because it would be the first time in a long time I don't have any worries.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that prevents me from experiencing experiences like that.
I don't do them often, but mushrooms, like the last time I did mushrooms was last September. Hopefully my mom isn't watching. But it's dude, it was so great. I was at a concert. It was an all day long festival. I was tripping balls. It was fantastic. Like it's all about the setting and who you're with and like the type of vibes that they give.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that.
Like hippie. But yeah, coke and like the other stuff, don't fuck with that. But like
I never will, bro. I never will.
Yeah, shrooms is worth it. Like make sure you have like the day planned of like
that's what everybody told me.
Shit to do, and like make sure like your phone's off so there's no distractions and no one can reach you, and just fucking relax into it and let it take you.
Said, back to Hard Mountain Dew. She said, we got the mix 12. My son lives in Tennessee. Tanya said, I'm in PA, so it must be around here. Mountain Dew is like water here. So I fact check real quick. As of now, this drink can only be found in 5 states: Oklahoma, Arkansas, Iowa, Tennessee, and Florida. Hard Mountain Dew.
Oh shit! If it's in Arkansas, I can get my homeboy to send me some. He's in Arkansas.
It's produced by the Boston Beer Company, which is bullshit that we don't have it closer to us, considering, I mean, Boston's in Mass, and Massachusetts doesn't have it. So what the fuck? Because that's weird. Like, we live kind of near Boston. You'd think it might be up here.
Brought to you by Moderna.
Beyond the Terror said, never done shrooms or drugs. The most I do is booze. Laugh my ass off.
Oh man, drugs are fun.
Fortunately, I have stories. Twigga, I'm shocked. Stay away from the pills, though, Tanya said.
Yeah, I always will.
Canada said, if it comes from the ground, it's good. Yeah, I would agree for the most part.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go score some more booze.
Marcy said, "I'm just puffing the devil's lettuce." Yeah, keep that up, Marcy. Actually,
Why I got to be the devil's lettuce?
dude, actually on GW's channel, you could go watch a short film called "The Devil's Lettuce" that GW produced with me and our buddy Pierre Vachon about a guy who goes to another guy's house and gets high and experiences the devil's lettuce. I'm not going to ruin too much because it's a trippy, I don't know, almost reefer madness type short film. But yeah, that one's fun. If you want to react to one of GW's, Twigga, that one is definitely worth checking out because it's
All right, cool.
it's a visual trip. Like that one's, it's fun and it's lighthearted and it's not too serious. Some of them, like the coffee dilemma.
That's what I was going to ask the name of.
That one's fucking heavy and like it was tough. Like it's tough, which is good, but not necessarily great when you're trying to be a little more upbeat on your channel.
I got you.
So that one was fun, and he did 2 different versions. The second one I acted in, which was fun because I just played an alcoholic, which fits right in. Tanya said psilocybin is the cure to everything. Alice said company is everything. Beyond the Terror said I might try weed soon, but that's all. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, just be careful, man. Like make sure you might find some weed that's kind of weak and appropriate for you.
Which is hard to do now.
Yeah. Tanya said weird. It's only in 5 states. When it launched, it was only in 3, so it's expanding. I think Mountain Dew is going to have a hard time getting their through their like branding on a lot of stuff because it looks too much like soda. Like I think Vermont's they're gonna have a real hard time getting it through the state here because state has to approve the beer labels for each individual state.
I got you.
So some of them are lax. Vermont's pretty strict on what we do up here because our state sucks. Shannon said, "What's up with Mountain Dew? I'm late here. What is it sold out?" No, we were talking. She said, "I'm drinking Dew right now." No, we were talking about.
You're not drinking that hard Dew.
The one that I posted in oh god, when did I? It was back in March. I think I posted that photo because I was on vacation. Beyond the Lawn said, "I'm drinking Budweiser right now." Yes, so
hey man,
Twigga.
Shout out to Budweiser, bro. Beyond the Terror, go support my YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, Beyond the Terror, go check out John Marshall Productions. Go support him as well.
Appreciate it.
He's the man that's made this stream awesome. Tanya said they make an alcoholic Dew, but only in a few states, Shannon. Yeah, pretty much summing that up. Marcy said, "I'll watch for sure." Yeah, I was telling them the Devil's Lettuce came up, G-Dubs. Not the film, but the actual term. I'm going to try the Devil's Lettuce. And I was like, you should go watch GW's film. And then I told her she should go react to it because that one's really fun. And it's kind of a trip. And it would be really cool to watch somebody react to it that hasn't. Like when I reacted to it, I was in it. Yeah. So it'd be really cool to see somebody who's.
I want to see someone who isn't involved in it react to it. That'd be cool.
Beyond the Lawn said the weed from my sister should be okay. Should be okay. Like yeah, some bad weed. That's Robin Lynn became a YouTube member. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. That's incredible. My first. Shannon said hard Dew. Yeah, Shannon. And traditional Baja Blast, wild or black cherry or dark cherry or wild cherry. I can't remember what they called it, but it tastes like Code Red. And then, it was awesome.
Hey, G-Dub, I know you said earlier, I hope your mom's not watching. My mom was watching right now whenever I just said I wanted to do mushrooms. So she texted me just now. I was like, don't do it.
Well, shout out to Twigga's mom. That's awesome. That means 3 different moms watched the live stream. My mom watches the show, but she watches it like the next day.
Oh, okay.
When the first year we were Mondays at 6 and she watched then, but she's like Wednesdays at 8 are too late and you guys go like 2 hours every show now. I just can't keep up. Okay, Mom. She's like, I watch them on Thursdays. It's fine. So,
my mom tries to watch them and she's like, well, sometimes I fall asleep, so I'll catch them the next morning. I'm like, what do I say?
Lynn said, I am enjoying this and I truly appreciate having Twigga on here. He's amazing. Yes.
Appreciate you, Lynn, man. I love you, Lynn. Appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Candace said, I agree, Robin Lynn. Thank you guys
I love
so
you
much
too,
for
Candace.
hopping
Appreciate
on.
it.
Marcy said, yes. Beyond the Lawn said, link Twigga's channel and I'll sub.
Appreciate it, bro.
Grab that real quick. I can do that.
You know. Okay.
How about checking out Matt Vita? That's one of their buddies.
Oh
The
yeah,
Nar.
the Nar bottom.
It's Matt who?
Matt Vita.
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 Yeah, he's got some funny
VITA?
stuff.
Yeah.
Matt Vita? On YouTube?
Yep.
Okay, I think I found him.
Nar bottom and all kinds of different stuff like that. Spelled GNAR.
Yes, that is
Okay.
the man.
All right,
So
I
yeah, he's
subscribe.
got a bit of content on there, and I understand that he's a real good friend of these fellers right here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a
Fell
comic
over.
buddy. He was actually the first comic we met through the show.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
I think it's one of those guys that we met because like I put out a post on my like personal Facebook and was like, hey, we're looking for people. And somebody was like, hey, I know this guy. And we met him and it felt like brotherhood, like at first, like when we said hi. And now he comes up and host shows in New York he's from New York City. He comes and host shows in Vermont at our comedy club and
okay.
allows comics to go down to New York City and books down there.
Sorry,
So,
Matt.
actually-
I thought you were in Vermont.
Actually bummed because I couldn't go down to it. Well, correction, he was.
Okay.
But he was in both. But he's now just New York. He will probably be in New York and Vermont again after the housing market goes back to normal. Or if it does, we'll see. He said, Tanya said, you got to come hang out with us beyond. We just watched Twigga get drunk and pass out. It's a good time.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told
Sounds
you.
like a good time, my friend.
I'm surprised nobody's brought up little baby bladder, bro. Because I've been having to pee for so long, but I've been holding it because I always have to pee a lot. Every time I'm on live, I always have to pee a lot. So I'm surprised nobody's brought that up.
Well, one of the times I went looking for alcohol in my fridge, I went to take a leak. So
Okay.
Snuck.
normally I try to wait for the after show, but since I'm assuming we're not having an after show tonight,
No, at this point, we're just going to call it. So I had sent out the link so people could follow.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hannah said, hey, Twigga's mom.
Hell yeah.
Beyond the Terrace said,
Yeah, I hope she's feeling better, man.
Appreciate it. Oh, man, I appreciate that, bro. I guess you seen the little post I had. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, as Audia said, I only go to his channel because I'm waiting for that chair to break.
Bro, it's on the verge right now, bro. It's on the verge right now of breaking. I broke 2 chairs. And I have a chair, bro, but it's in my storage right now, and I just haven't went and got it yet. So I've been using these chairs, and I broke both of them. So I need to go get my chair.
I'm looking up Foley's channel right now.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
yeah, go for it.
Brother. There, okay, just sent out. That's G-Dub's channel. Tanya said little baby bladder. Candace said little baby bladder. Tanya said I mentioned the urinal. Fair enough. Tanya did. Confirmation. What did we call the 3 of us last night? Question mark. Twigga.
That's a
face?
question for Twigga.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till he gets back and then we'll wrap up. But,
This has been a fun show.
yeah, I wholeheartedly agree, man. It's been a good time. Sean, thank you so much for allowing this to happen, brother.
I
You're welcome.
should have bought more beer.
A couple other surprises on the line. I won't drop any names because I'm not that kind of guy. But
Fair
no
enough.
commitment.
And yeah, if Twigga wants to be on next week, I am wholeheartedly. Let's do it. Let's do a 2-peat, and then we'll see what
I
else Sean has
probably
up.
will not be able to join on that one or anything because I've got to, I'm on the
You'll be on the
journey. I'll
travel.
be on the train.
Tanya said new friends. Yeah, new friends. Beyond the Terrace said fun time, guys. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, brother. We appreciate it. And I apologize. I assume based on the photo that I say brother. I don't know. I'm not here to assume anyone's. We're at a time where I have to pretend I care about everybody's gender, so I'm assuming. Sorry. Candace said, "You guys are awesome. I just subbed. Yes, thank you so much, Candace. We do appreciate it." Oh, Beyond the Terrace and female left my ass off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't
My
mean
bad.
to.
I've done that a few times too.
Yeah, please just.
I had a
don't
person
report.
called Fallen Shroud on my my YouTube, and I used to always be like, "What's up, my bro?" and all this other stuff. She'd be like, "No, I'm a female." I'm like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, please do not report me. Lynn said, "I've enjoyed all of this. I'm sub to you, Hickory, on YouTube. I've watched a few of your reactions. I just never commented." Lynn, thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
Lynn,
And now,
comment.
now that the channel's back, yeah, please do comment. Okay, I'm not the only one. Tanya says female. Wow, I was assuming dude. Down Sarah said no worries, no harm. Yeah, it's hard to tell, man. I remember seeing a picture of just the eyes of this guy I used to know and being like, damn, she's so hot. And then my buddy, actually his name was the same as my first name, and he's like, dude, that's Lloyd. I was like, what are you talking about? I thought that was like some rando you rode the chairlift with, and nope, it was our buddy Lloyd, and I couldn't help but notice Lloyd had beautiful eyes every time I saw him.
It reminds
Janet
me of
said,
the time,
"Oh,
that reminds me of a time I was watching Maximum Overdrive, and there was a scene of like Emilio Estevez's ass in like these tight acid wash jeans, and I was like, "Damn, look at that ass!" And everyone's like, "That's Emilio Estevez." I'm like, "Oh, he has a nice ass."
still nice ass." You know, I'm just amazed when dudes have an ass that's not like mine. You know,
Yeah.
just the flat back hanger or whatever they call it. I don't know. Shannon said, "I comment way too much." No, Shannon,
you
you
do
comment
not.
just the right amount, my dear.
No.
We do appreciate the hell out of you. And Shannon, reach out to me. We should have you on the show if you're willing to come on. I would absolutely love to have you.
100%.
And,
Hell
pick
yeah.
your brain, because you have led me down some rabbit holes that I have thoroughly enjoyed. She said, "I comment all through watching the video is why." Okay. But yeah, if you want to be on the show, Shannon, please reach out. I will respond to your message instantly.
I think
dude.
Shannon should be on the show. Like,
I
we should-
100% think that would be fucking awesome to have Shannon on the show, because I felt like I've known this chick for like half a year now, and I've never heard her voice. I assume that the photo
Same
is
thing.
her, you know, like it's one
Yeah,
of those
I've
things
always
with
assumed
YouTube
that too.
where it's like I have a character created in my head, kind of like Sean. Before I met Sean, I had this character created, and it was pretty.
Oh,
close.
what was my character? I'm curious now.
Well, you were, wearing less. I gotta say that's.
Well,
there
I
was
can
a
understand
leather,
how that.
song.
Yeah, I like my boy, my dude's in a Speedo and a cape, chest puffed up. He was ready
My
for
cape's
go
in
time.
the shop.
Lynn said, "When I was younger, and my first name being Robin, I was called a boy a lot, especially because my mom kept my hair cut very short. But that was back in the day when people didn't get offended. Yeah,
That was the
I'm
real
sure.
world.
Yeah, back before everything had safety pads and everybody got a participation.
Before
trophy.
everyone turned pussy.
It's coming back. Guarantee it.
I'll let you guys answer this before I do. Candace, if you says, have you guys ever heard of Immortal Technique?
Yes.
I think I have. I think I've done a reaction, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I have.
Dance with the Devil was that one song that scarred me back when I was a teenager. I remember that song very, very well. Shannon said, "Oh, you make me smile. Thank you. I've jokingly said to my boyfriend, I get 1,000 subs. I'll have to make content. Haha. Yeah. Or
Yeah, how many subs do you have without it? I mean, without content.
Now I'm curious. You should dip your toes in the water and come on the show.
She didn't say nothing about that though.
No, we should try it. Let's try it, Shannon. Give it a little
To see your toe
dipping.
yet. We don't want to make any snap judgments.
Yeah. I won't even look. I'll look away when the feet come out, just in case. I don't want to be weird. Candace said, "Love him." Beyond Sarah said, "Dance with the Devil sounds like fun." Haha. Listen to the song. It's not that fun. Actually, It's kind of a scarring story, and it's pretty. It's a heavy lyric song. Candace said that song saved my life in a strange way. Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Candace is a strange person.
Shannon said, I think I have 100 subs. That's a lot for not having posted any content.
Man, it's the eyes, bro. It's the eyes.
That's fair. Candace said, oh my God, not fun at all. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, and Sarah said, I'll check it out. Yeah, just please, just be careful. It's it's not one of
What
those
song
things.
are we talking about again?
Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique.
All right, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but just know that it's fucked up and heavy.
All
Okay.
right.
I gotta say this. Do you guys know who the Melvins are?
Yeah, the band with two drummers.
Yeah.
Like one's a righty, one's a lefty, right? And they play a kit that's like combined almost.
Used to.
Oh, okay.
They're down to one drummer now.
Oh,
But they, back in the two drummer days, they did a song called A History of Bad Men, which I think you should do a reaction to. Both of you.
A History of
All
Bad
right.
Men.
Yes.
Okay.
It's my favorite song in the world.
I'll
And,
check that out.
and it's
Gonna check it
incredible.
You said the Melvins, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Checking that out. Okay. Last couple comments of the night. Shannon said, I run my mouth in the comment sections. And I said, I'm okay with being strange. And oh man, get ready. I said, yes. And that would be awesome. Yeah, get ready. If you're going to go listen to Immortal Technique, that song, just be prepared that if you incur any emotional damages or baggage, it's not my fault.
It's on me.
It's on you. Anyways, that's all I got. Wow, we went like 2:15 on the normal show. Fortunately, Sean won't be able to join us next week. Twigga, if you want to, you are more than welcome. There's an open invite, my friend. So if you want to be on next week, I'll shoot you.
Yeah, man. I want to do this. I like doing this, bro. I've never done it before. It's pretty cool.
Shoot you a couple messages, and we'll get that lined up.
I'm
Lynn
gonna have
said,
to
if
get
I
more beer though.
Hell yeah. Definitely got to get more beer.
I accepted every person that wanted me to follow me on Insta, I would probably have over 2,000 or more follows. I don't accept any followers, people I don't know or know of you. Spam. I don't know. I never checked that one. Beyond Terra said, laugh my ass off. Good night, guys. Good night.
All right,
Thank you
Beyond
for
the Terra.
joining us. We appreciate you. And great name and photo, by the way. Great job, guys. Y'all are my new friends. Candace, thank you so much. We appreciate that. And we appreciate everybody who joined in. Please go follow Twigga down at John Marshall Productions on
Appreciate it, bro.
platforms, YouTube, and Facebook, Instagram,
Check his
Twitter.
vlogs too. He's always fishing for alligators and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Hell
he goes out with just a straight up net and throws it out. It looks like a circle. Never seen anything like it. You know,
yeah. Appreciate it, man.
back in there, pop cans and all kinds of shit in the net. It's pretty cool.
Appreciate it, bro.
Go check out GW at Foley Kills or at GW Foley across YouTube, Instagram, and the such. Go add him as a friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
Tanya said, if you listen to me about Streamlabs/Yard, we could do lots of fun stuff.
She's talking to me on that one, bro. I already know.
Nice. Do you use Streamlabs or OBS?
I've used Streamlabs before.
What I meant to ask you that. What do you record on mainly? OBS?
Like, I always get confused with OBS and shit like that. But what I do my videos is Adobe Premiere Pro.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I know I'm a freeware dude. I'm poor. No, not really. I just like to go cheap. Beyond Sarah said, thank you. Thank you guys for showing up. We do appreciate you. And please go check out Sean Henry, the gentleman, the man. Oh, God damn it. Over there. The man of the comment section down.
Yeah, there you go.
Over there. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, this way. Yeah.
It's not getting better. And go give him some shit and read some of his comments because they're fucking hysterical. And sometimes they're really long-winded, but they're really definitely worth the read. So. And Sean, thank you so much for
sparring mate in the comment section, but nobody ever seems to want to, jump in there against the Webster's dictionary style thing.
Yeah, he's the comment monster.
Hey, one thing my mom told me to tell everybody, man, she appreciate y'all, bro.
Oh.
Thank you, Twigga's mom. And thank you to GW's mom. We appreciate you too, Dolores.
Oh, yeah.
My mom is watching this tomorrow. I hope you made it through the whole thing. If you made it this far, you deserve the I love you, mom. I appreciate the support.
Yeah.
We got, he used it for 2 minutes. We don't do any technical stuff. Yeah, we can get in on that. We'll get him converted over.
Oh, you're dirt, man. No.
Marcy said, y'all have a great night tonight. Thank you, Marcy. We appreciate that.
All right, Marcy.
Tanya said, good night, y'all. Good night. A smiley face from Beyond Terror. Thank you guys all for joining us in the Drunken Under Quarantine Show, episode 16, with no after show because we just started. We got into it. Next week there will be an after show. Twigga may be back. We'll see. Collen may be back. We'll see on that one. We'll see if the Island Boy himself shows up. But until further ado, thank you guys for joining us. We went 220 on the main show. Wild. Anyways, I'm signing out for GW, Twigga, and Sean Henry. I have, of course, Hickory, the drunk and underwhelming, imploring you all to stay safe, stay drunk, stay underwhelming. Most importantly, in these trying times, stay sane. Remember, try not to kill your neighbor, and let's go, Brandon. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, cheers. Drunk Magician out.
Cheers.
Are you saying you want to show me your tits? This is a weird show.